Hello, 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 my tea drops and my tea sippers. I tried to take me a quick little nap and that didn't go as planned because I overslept. But here I am. How is everyone doing tonight? How is everyone doing tonight? We was just doing another live, so I said, Lord, let me get up here and get on my live here because I scheduled both of them, so I'm gonna do both of them. I commit to some, I go ahead on and do it. But how is everyone doing tonight? How is everyone doing tonight? Give me one second. Give me one second here. All right, come on in, everybody. Hit that thumbs up button. And if you didn't watch the live from earlier, I need you guys to go over there and watch that live and give me a thumbs up as well, please. And thank you. I'm trying to be more consistent with my content now, and I have a little headache here. So, because I have a headache, I got to take me a migraine headache pill here. So, give me one second here, guys. So, now, guys, who's the better face for women's boxing? Now, we know we had Layla before she carried the boxing really, really good. But I think there's a new sheriff in town, baby. I think there is a new sheriff in town, and I think it's Alycia Baumgartner. Now that's who I think. But who y'all think would be better, Alycia or Claressa? Who y'all think would be better for the new face of women boxing? Do you think it's Claressa Shields, Rissa? Now, Rissa, I love niece here. She's going through some stuff, but she's gonna get it together, hopefully. Or Alycia Baumgartner. Now, I do love Alycia Baumgartner. I do like her. I think she gets what it takes to lead the women in women boxing. I think she has a great attitude. Now, don't get me wrong, she'll get a little spicy. If you bother her, she will get a little spicy. But she don't get down in the gutter like Rissa does, y'all. She don't get down in the gutter like that. You know, she not all over our internet. She not all over the YouTube, the Instagram, the Snapchat. She give us a little bit of some, then she going on back in. So she ain't, so she ain't like that. So I think she has a great attitude. I think she's marketable. I think she knows when to be, to be a little spicy, and then I think she knows how to turn it off. That's my personal opinion. But on the other hand, we got Rissa. She don't know when to turn it off. I don't think she know how to turn it off. I don't think she know how to turn it off, y'all. It stays on all the time, 24/7. Okay. She's not out here being nobody mistress. She said she don't want to be married to nobody right now. She said she's married to the game right now, which is boxing. She's focusing on her boxing, her craft. That's what she's focused on right now. She ain't going around here running after nobody's husband. She ain't trying to befriend nobody to get to their husband or to get to them, to be exact. So she ain't out here doing none of that. So she ain't running around here telling me she want to jump on the boxers and beat up the boxers. She ain't doing none of that. She is to me, she to me would be a good fit. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know what y'all think about her. Alycia Baumgartner. Y'all think she is the new face of women boxing? Now I know Rissa want to say, oh, because she's light skinned and she's got pretty hair. No, it does not have nothing to do with that. And I don't know why people think just because you light skinned that you automatically are beautiful, got a good attitude. No. It's dark skinned girls that have really good attitudes. Are generally good people, good wholesome people. I ain't saying that you got to be perfect, but you do have to try to carry yourself out here on this here internet. You can't be out here running around with other people, husband, allegedly, and for entertainment purposes. So I'm thinking her. Okay, let me know what y'all think. Okay. Also, we're going to be talking about Tasha K. Now, Tasha, Cardi has gave you a lifeline, and that wasn't good enough for you. Okay. Now, Cardi wants the whole 4 million now. No. Then allegedly a bankruptcy might end up getting thrown out. Not like Tasha K. She's funny. She's good. Good. She's good for the TV and stuff like that. But come on, Tasha, you just could have just not said those people names and just moved on. And you could have been talking about risks out here like the rest of us. Okay? But Tasha said it for herself. She did it to herself. Okay. Now, I like Tasha. Okay, but sometimes we got to know when to hold them and when to fold them. Okay. That's all I got to say. You got to know when to hold them and when to fold them. That's all. Okay. That's all I'm saying, y'all. Who else we talking about tonight? Who else we talking about? Oh, I did want to talk to y'all about this one lady who said that she is married to a KKK. Black woman says she's married to the KKK girl. I said, baby, no ma'am. No ma'am. The woman says she is married to the KKK. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. She said the man got swastikas all over his body. I said, oh shit. Also, I want to talk about the new coronavirus. It's called what is it called? A Hackerson or something. We're gonna talk about that. Now, I'm just gonna say this. Y'all can let me know. If those people on that cruise ship had that variant, why didn't you stay out there in the middle of the ocean, right? Instead of coming back here and letting these people off this ship, and they could have kept the people in quarantine, okay? Or they could have had two ships out there. The people who sick, put them on one boat, and the people that sick, keep them on that boat, okay? Why are you letting people come back here with that and spread it all around? And you think the orange man wouldn't put us on lockdown? Huh? You think the orange man wouldn't put us on lockdown? Just saying. Just saying, guys. Now, guys, my sissy Sassy has made me a new song for my channel, and I'm trying to get it put on my channel, but I gotta try to. She made me a whole new intro with music and everything, but I'm trying to. I gotta get it down some a little bit because it's too big. But she did make me some music, and I want you guys to let me know what song y'all like off of it. And guys, I do want to have me a glass of red wine. Red wine is good for your heart. I do want to have me a glass of red wine, my Minx wine. It's really good, guys. The Minx wine is really good. I know some of my tea sippers or tea drops have went out and got them some, and it's really good. Really, really, really good. So let me know if you guys have had any. Um, so let me see. Now, guys, I do want to have me a glass of wine. I do want to have me a glass of wine tonight. And then Kevin, he came home here. I don't know what his problem is, but I, y'all know my son Kevin. I'm gonna have to give him a uppercut because he's getting on my nerves. But anyway, y'all, hold for 1 second. Let me go get me a glass of wine. My hold the fork down for 1 minute here, okay? Hold the fork down for me for 1 second here. Hold the fork down for 1 second here. 1 second here. Give me 1 second here. I'm trying to find my little thing to say I'll be right back here. Give me 1 second. Let me go get me a glass of wine. Where my little banner at? Where is it at? Where's my little things at here, guys? Wait a minute. What's going on here? Y'all. Wait a minute. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. All right, y'all, I'm back. Thank you, thank you, thank y'all for waiting. All right, y'all. So let's get the housekeeping out the way. Let's see. Y'all done had me. This y'all second time having me tonight. How y'all feel about that? Let me know. Am I coming on too much? Let me know. Hello, Linda. Thank you so much for coming over here, getting my channel together. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see here. Fair Act use of 1976 is in the chat. Thank you, Linda. Everything is alleged in my very own opinion. It's for entertainment purposes only. You guys can support the channel if you would like. You guys know how to support the channel. Like, comment, and subscribe to both channels, Drop the Tea and Drop the Tea 2.0. And hit the like button on your way in, guys. Please and thank you. That helps keep me in the algorithm. People in the bushes, hit the like button, please and thank you. Let's be respectful to one another in the chat, and including me, the host. Hello, Ursula, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Let's see who else is in here. Hello, sexy eyes. Let's see here. Hello, Angela. Let's see here. Hello, Kenneth. Hello, hello, hello. Let's see who else is in here. Let's see. Keep hitting that like button, even the people in the bushes. Hello, Linnell. Let's see here. Hello, Bernice. Let's see. So, guys, what do y'all think about Rissa doing all these interviews? What do y'all think is going on? What do y'all think is wrong with Rissa? Why is she doing all these interviews? Is she trying to keep herself relevant? Hello, let's see here. Hello, Spectations, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Let's see here. Let's see. Hello, Sonia, my mod, and my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Shaquanda. I'm trying to thing out here. Okay, let's see who else we have in here. Hello, Cynthia, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. I'm trying this. Okay. And let's see who else is in here. Hello, Angela. Hello, beautiful. Hello. Hello, Miss Dee Dee. Hello, hello, hello. Let me see. Now, this is a lot more easier for me, so I don't repeat what I the same comment. Hello, follow me back. Excuse me, follow me black. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Spectations, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. You said I watched it. I was cracking up at you. Oh, thank you. Let's see who else I have in here. Girl, y'all, I done went and fixed me a glass of wine here. I done went and fixed me a glass of wine. Because I was drinking a peach mango the other day, but then I said, nope, let me get the red one. Let's see what else. Okay, Angela, you think Alycia would be a better fit? Okay. Let's see here. Hello, Robin Miller, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Stacy. Hello, hello, hello. Let's see what else is in here. I like Alycia, but she needs to stop talking so much trash before fights and just let her hands do the talking for her. Okay, I can agree with that. I feel that. Okay. Okay. All right, everyone. Cheers in the chat. Cheers in the chat. Okay, you said Alycia. Let me see. Let's see what else is in here. Hello, Tanya. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Inez Martin 01. Hello, hello, hello. Now, guys, make sure either you're a member on my channel, Sassy's channel, or Tea Talk with your girl. Y'all know we have an after dark Saturday where y'all can win prizes and stuff, and y'all know we get a little spicy. So that's going to be for our members only. That's every other Saturday. We will be doing after dark. So if you're not a member on one of our channels, become a member because we be getting spicy up there in after dark. Okay, we be getting spicy. I think Alycia trash talking a little bit before a fight is good as long as she doesn't direct it towards Claressa. This is a new breed of boxers. They have to draw the younger generation. Yes, I can agree with that. I can agree with that. Let me see. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, hello. Let's see. Okay, I'm glad you're doing well. Hello, Jacqueline, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Why is that? I don't know how that does that. Hello, Time with Twist, my tea sipper. You said CS has a post on Instagram saying how much God favors and blesses her. Shaking my head. Baby, that ain't God blessing her, that's Satan. That's Lucifer. Y'all do know Lucifer will bless you with stuff. That ain't God. That's Lucifer. You think God gonna bless a blasphemer, adulterer? No. God ain't blessing her. That's Lucifer. Oh, let's see here. Hello, Jonetta Speaks, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. See, some people, I think maybe she do think that, but God ain't blessing her because that's the most, that's a really big sin to commit adultery. And I don't know why she don't understand that. So God ain't blessing her. Hello, Bernice. Hello, hello, hello. Let's see here. Put the name of the wine. I think it's Emma. I think it's. I think that's it. Let me put it in here. I think it's Emma. I think that's it. So they have the blackberry, they have the peach mango. But guys, watch out. It got 16% alcohol in here. So you got to sip this wine. You can't like drink, you got to sip it. That's why I'm only one glass and just sipping it. Because before I didn't know, and I would drink it and I'll get up to the little booze. That's okay. Okay. No, this is 16% alcohol. Mm-mm. Let me see. You said I'm drinking my mink peach and mango tonight. Oh, you drinking some tonight? See y'all, Time with Twist is drinking hers. That's the name of it, MINX right there. It's really good. But you gotta sip it. You can't drink it too fast. It will slip up on you. Let me just try to make sure I got everybody out the way. Jacqueline, my tea sipper. Hello, Daphne, my tea sipper. Hello, Audrey. Hello, Pamela. Oh, good night, Pamela. Thank you for coming over here to support the channel. I very much appreciate it. Hello, Pamela. Let's see here. You said she just went live on IG? Okay, thank you, Linda. Let's see here. Loving my kids. Love to drop the T and super sticker. Let me see. Love drop the T and my zipper sisters and brothers. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm going to get my glasses fixed tomorrow. I'm blind as a bat. All I need them to do is fix this one screw because I did buy something to fix it, and that ain't working. So I'm gonna have to go to American Best and have them fix it tomorrow. Thank you for the $5 super sticker. I very much appreciate it. Why is it doing that? Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Let me see here. 36 likes and 30 in the chat. Thank you, Linda. Thank you for supporting the channel. Hello, Beverly. Hello, hello, hello. Let's see here. Thank you, my tea sipper. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm drinking Coke and Jack Daniels. Claressa is using God in vain. That's what I like about her. Thank you. Thank you, loving my kids. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, see, sent the link to my email. Okay, thank you, Linda. Now you know what? Some people I think because they, getting things and they'll think it's from God, but that ain't from God, huh? That is not from God. That is not from God. Wait a minute. Give me 1 second here, guys. What was the call? Wait a minute. Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second here. So, guys, this is my thing here. Rissa says she wants us to stop talking about her, right? How are we supposed to stop talking about her? How are we supposed to stop talking about her? Wait a minute. We didn't forget the trap that you set up. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, so how are we supposed to stop talking about her, guys, if she don't keep her stuff from out of here? She don't want to keep on posting shit on here, but she want us to leave her alone. How are we supposed to leave you alone if you keep posting shit? Now, if we would have got on this internet with this here Easter dress on, with this old good old Sunday dress on, she would have been talking about it. Oh, they can't dress. You the one getting on here with your Sunday best on here in Easter dresses. That's not doing it. Not us. Y'all pray for Rissa. Y'all pray for her, please. Pray for Rissa. Pray for Rissa. Let me bring this up here, y'all. See, I was just saying this. I was just saying this about gifts, right? I said people sometimes can think gifts are from God, that God's blessing you. You know that the devil will give you blessings like that to sucker you in, to make you think you're winning. And people think it's from God. It's not for God. God, hear me when I say this, y'all. God is not going to bless you by sitting up there fornicating with somebody else's husband. They're not going to do it. But I think because, let me see, let me just put something in here. I guess, let me say this. Y'all remember how she thought she was had it going on with Zeus Network? She was being with Lemmy, riding around with Lemmy them. She thought she had it going on. So she thought God was favoring her, giving her, opening up doors for her, giving her blessings. God was not doing that. That's the devil. Everybody knows Zeus Network is the devil. Allegedly. Section 107 of the Copyright Act is on the screen. Also is in the chat. It's on there. Okay? That's my disclaimer. Everything I say is alleged and for entertainment purposes, right? And that's how a lot of singers and actors get put in positions, right? Sometimes they make a deal with the devil. Just saying. But you got to pay up for that. Just saying. Allegedly. It's going to say allegedly, okay? That's all I'm saying. So she thinks she winning, okay? But thank you to my Linda Gamble. She been getting me together today and yesterday. Thank you, Linda. I very much appreciate it. Now here's Riss over here going live. Now I'm going to go over here to Cutie TV, which is also Peak Mafia. Shout out to her. I do not own any rights to this content. This is her content. But I don't think she mind me sharing it with you guys. And guys, if y'all don't follow Cutie TV or either Peak Mafia, please follow her, okay? She is a good content creator, so please follow her. This is her content.
Dead Married Man.
For teaching and learning.
Coming in June. The course is 50.
Let me go back a little bit. So again, shout out to Cutie TV and also Pink Mafia Report.
Thumbnail to go with the topic, okay? But here is the thing, you guys. So Claressa has taken the,
and I'm just using this for teaching and learning purposes only. Section 107 of the Copyright Act is in the chat. Shout out to Pink Mafia and Cutie TV. Make sure y'all go follow her, okay? Let me give her a thumbs up while I'm over here. All right.
Being a side chick and has involved it in a sermon and is trying to make something like this popular amongst young women.
A sermon, baby. I know damn well I didn't do that. She trying to do a sermon, girl. Y'all know what? This is a shame that this woman is doing this. This is a shame. This is a shame. All I'm saying, this is a shame. Why are you trying to get young women to follow behind your adulterous ass? Pap is not your man, girl. How could this be your man when he belonged to another? He belonged to somebody else. He belongs to somebody else. Rissa. If anybody got their daughter them out here going to this piece of shit, going to any of her classes or anything like that, y'all should be ashamed of yourself. Y'all should be ashamed of yourself. If y'all got anybody going to a piece of shit like this. This is disgusting. This makes no sense. Give me 1 second here, y'all. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second here. Give me 1 second here, y'all. Give me 1 second here. Give me 1 second here, y'all. Let me stop sharing this for 1 second. Give me 1 second here. Give me 1 second here. One second here. Wait a minute, y'all. Okay, I got it, y'all. All right. We finna go over here with Rissa, y'all. Don't believe nothing this heathen say. Don't believe it. Don't believe it. God ain't gonna bless you with nobody else's husband. Don't believe it. That $8 million deal is a damn lie. It's a damn lie. Shout out to Bro Real Life and Night and Day Talk Media. Shout out to him. I'm using his content for teaching and learning purposes. Section 107 is Section 107 of the Copyright Act. It's on the screen, in the chat, and in the description box. Shout out to him. Make sure y'all go follow Night and Day Talk Media, okay? All right, so let's get into it.
Because they got me.
Wait a minute. Let me go back, y'all.
Rumor y'all done seen about me since 2 years ago is real. Everything that somebody who I don't talk to, a distant family member done said about 10 years ago. I ain't seen a woman in 10 years, but everything she said about me is true. But y'all can't believe that. Oh, I just went and bought me a Corvette. I got an $8 million deal over 4 fights minimum.
Okay, let's stop it here. Let's stop the cap here. Let's go back. $8 million deal. You told us that the money was in the bank, the $8 million. You have not got the $8 million yet, Rissa. What the fuck is you talking about? What are you talking about? Anybody can go buy a Corvette if you want a car note. I don't want no car note. Baby, thank you, Jesus. When I paid off my car, I don't want it. I don't want it. No, I don't want it. Like you said, Rissa, you said the internet is not real to you. So if the internet is not real to you, why you keep on going buying shit to show off to the internet?
I'm happy in my relationship.
You don't have a relationship, honey. You don't have one. He belongs to another. He got paperwork on him. And don't get back on this fucking internet and tell me, oh, they ain't working out a divorce. There's no divorce to work out because there ain't even no fucking paperwork on the docket. Stop the cap. How are you happy in a relationship? You don't even know where this man lives at. For this case, is he really Papoose? Is somebody impersonating him? You don't even know where this man lives at. Do you go to his house? Do you know his address? Do you get a key to the house? Well, you don't. Y'all been together for almost 2 years, and you can't even stay at this man's house. You don't know where he lives at. But you gonna have a baby by somebody. You don't know where he lives at. Don't know his address. You got his social security number. Maybe you can reach out to Remy for the social. I bet you Remy got it. Just saying, that's all I'm saying. But carry on.
I am healthy. Huh?
No, you ain't healthy. Cause baby, I don't think you even want to box no more because You don't even act like a boxer no more. Okay? You don't even act like a boxer no more. Soon as you get done fighting, you go over there and eat like you ain't gonna eat no more. Then your stomach get back bloated. And then if you gonna be fighting this year, why you ain't at no training camp? Right? Why you not in no training camp? You didn't gain all the damn weight back. Why is all outside? Then is this supposed to be your gear, your new merch here? He's asking.
My house and my cars is getting paid off. People, we can't believe that.
Wait. You said getting paid off? Why wasn't they bought flat out, Rissa? Getting paid off? Why wasn't it bought flat out? When they would have gave me that $3 million sign-on bonus or whatever money you was getting before that, why didn't you buy your house straight out? Before cars or anything, I'm going to pay cash for where I lay my head at. Case something break bad, I got that house. But see, you showboating for the internet. You got 5 cars for what? Just to say you can go get a car? I'm sure we can go get 5 cars, but we don't want no 5 car notes because your cars are not even paid off, honey. But one thing you should have did is paid off your fucking house, girl. We might be locked in. And you don't even have no income coming in. You didn't even go pay off your goddamn house. You went out here and leased cars with car notes on them. How dumb is that? Who is advising you?
I'm coming up out of this. What? I done came up out of it already.
Girl, wait a minute. I know damn well you ain't got no dog in here. You got a dog in your house? And you can't even keep the rest of the parts of your house clean? And you want to buy a motherfucking dog? Well, you got to have a dog to feed that food you be cooking. At least somebody eat it. Maybe the fucking dog won't even eat it. Let me shut up.
I'm coming up out of this. What? I done came up out of it already. I just showed up on the scene. I didn't ask for permission. God gave me permission. Bless me, bless me, bless me, and bless.
Satan bless you. Satan bless you, girl. God ain't gonna bless you. You was an adulterer. Satan bless you. Why do you keep on putting God in your mess?
Me. Continue to bless me with deals, sponsorship.
What sponsorship? Yeah. See how she get on here and lie. I was gonna try to lay off Rissa. I promised you I was gonna try to lay off Rissa. Now, guys, she said that they done blessed her with sponsorship. What's the sponsorship? What? Can somebody tell me that I missed that? Where is the sponsorship? What deals? You got one deal with Win Records. You're the only you're the only person that got signed. If they was that good like VPN and J Paul them, they would have a whole roster like VPM. Excuse me, MVP. They would have a whole roster of people. One record only got one person, one pony, one pony, one show pony, and that's you, the cash cow. One trick pony.
Fans, movies, opportunities, good health, family.
What movie was you in? She said movies. What opportunities? What movie was you in? You girl, don't. Why aren't you trying to take Alycia Baumgartner shine because she is going to be in the movie? You ain't in no movie. You made one movie about your life, which is all lies, and it's flopped. Like your music, all the music you put out flopped. The movie that you put out flopped. The lies.
Favorite house, cars, favorite. Quit looking for validation from folks who don't want to validate you because they jealous of you. Stop.
Girl, who the fuck jealous of you? I pity you. I feel sorry for you. You come on this internet. Pat must be going back to New York, y'all. Pap got to be going back. He ain't upstairs or downstairs. He going back to New York. He came to do what he's supposed to do, get in these photo shoots. You know, maybe the Boston got on him win record. Like, hey, she ain't bringing us no money in. What's going on? I need you to go out there and check on her. You got to go down there and pipe her down. Go do it. Claressa, that's why I'm just gonna go ahead on the call the Social Security Board in the morning down there in Flint. I'm gonna go and call the board down there. They need to come do a check on you. I know they didn't took back your Social Security check, but they still need to check on you because I think you need to be on some something to stabilize you. Shalita, please call the Social Security office. Please, Shalita, please call because she crashing out. She getting on her line talking about God's in favor. God ain't favor you. Anybody can get a house. Anybody can get cars. Anybody can get here. I'm looking on Amazon right now for me a straight wig here. Just saying. Good quality here. Good here. Just saying. Just saying.
Wanted to be appreciated by folks who never want you to be nothing. You can't. People want you to have to give them credit for everything. Oh, I can't give nobody the credit from where I'm at in life but God. Speak, Holy Ghost. My hard work, my obedience, my prayer life. All you need is you and God, and you can get to wherever you want to get to. You don't need to be accepted.
Look, y'all. Y'all know why she's saying that. Papoose is left, and now she ain't got no friends. Now here we go. Oh, the only person you need is God. Where was that at before? You ain't got no friends. That's why you're saying that. And now since Pap is gone, you might go get your sister, your niece, and nephews, because you ain't got no damn friends. Pap to make sure of that. So you ain't got no damn friends. So you can stop the cap. Just stop the cap, girl. Just go ahead on and stop the damn cap. Okay, I'm gonna quit pausing it, y'all.
By man, human, woman, man. God will get you where you need to go. My advice, exclude everybody. Yep.
Wait a minute. I said I'm gonna stop it. Exclude everybody. You said exclude everybody because you ain't got nobody else. You ain't got no motherfucking body else. Friends that's been down with you since day one have found you out. They see that you're evil, that you work, that you are a chaos of confusion. They see it in your eyes, like the fucking demons trying to jump out your fucking face, girl. Don't put God in your mess. God don't bless no mess. You are adultery. You mean to tell me you praying to my God when you sitting up there rolling in the sheets with somebody else's fucking husband? That's why I know, baby, the delusion is real. You sitting up there fornicating with somebody else's husband. And you say, okay, whatever.
Exclude everybody. Yeah. Forget everybody because God's a jealous God. Forget everybody and do what you're supposed to do. Believe that God can give you what your heart desires. That's what it's about. All I wanted when I was 11 years old, 13, I said, God, I want an Olympic gold medal. I want to go to the Olympics. Be right back. Hold on.
You know she lying.
At the age of 11, I said, I'm going to take my phone with me. Age of 11, I said, I want to be an Olympic gold medalist at the age of 17. Let me run my goddamn, let me run my stairs. Because y'all talking about some papoose stairs. Hold on. You know what's upstairs? Hold on. Oh my gosh. Oh, gold medal upstairs. Hold on. 2 Olympic gold medals upstairs. Let me go back downstairs. Because, who do you need to validate you when God has already favored you?
Girl, how you getting out of breath from going up the stairs? You're supposed to be an athlete. How the fuck you winded now? But going, what you got? How the fuck is you winded from going upstairs and you an athlete? Oh Lord, my Lord.
Y'all know I'm fast. I'm quick. Hold on. Set my phone back down. Cause y'all done blew. I was 11 years old. I was poor. Broke. I ain't had no shoes. I ain't had no hair. I ain't had no wigs. I ain't had no phone.
You still ain't got no motherfucking hair. Who the fuck you trying to fool? You still ain't got no motherfucking hair. And we know you ate when you was little because you eat right now like you starved, like you gonna get another meal. Allegedly.
I ain't had no money. I said, God, my turn. 17. I want to go to the Olympics, God. Fight!
Look, God, she is so winded. How did she get winded from going up the stairs? And then y'all. Guys, I want to know, wait a minute, in this chat. How could she get winded from going up the stairs? She's an athlete. How the fuck you get winded from going upstairs? Why did she run up them stairs like that? Told y'all. I told y'all. Something ain't right. Let me see. You said Claressa crashing out before May 12th, getting ready for May 12th. She is going to lose her mind now that everyone is gone. Yes, ma'am. You got that right, Jacqueline. See, she know what time it is. All I'm doing is telling the truth, y'all. Look, I can see if I get on here and lie on Rissa. I'm not lying on Rissa. Rissa is committing adultery. She with a married man. She fornicated. Is that a lie? Baby, May 12th. Well, you know what? May 12th and the 13th, we got to celebrate. Some people say the anniversary is May 12th. Some says the 13th. Now, I tried to look it up again, but I guess we got to celebrate birthdays. Baby, I'm going to have all type of Remy Ma Pap content. Baby, all kind. I'm having a wedding. I'm putting the Mackie Christmas. I'm putting a Mackie's new arrival, which is a golden child on here. I can do that. It's the truth. I ain't lying. I ain't lying on nobody. Let me see. You said, wait a minute. She should have the gold. You said she should have the gold medal in a custom-made case instead of lying around on the house. Well, she had it out there on that nasty mattress. Y'all remember when she had that that golden medal laying on that mattress at her coach house, allegedly that she was fucking. Allegedly. Don't say allegedly. Don't say allegedly. She should have that in a case, and she should get it wrapped up so it doesn't tarnish. That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying. I'm watching 2 channels. This girl is wild. Manic, bipolar, something. I told y'all, Susie Q, she need to get some stabilizers, some mood stabilizers. That's all I'm saying. You said Papoose licking his chops. Get ready for 5/13. Remy and Papoose wedding anniversary is going to be very bad. Baby, I don't know. I might start in the morning, start by 12 o'clock, going live. Baby, it's a celebration. Baby. Because let me tell y'all something. Why is our feed starting to show Remy Ma and Papoose? Look on your timelines. They wedding. Y'all don't worry. I got us covered. We're going to have drinks and cake. Let me see what y'all saying. Pap gonna pawn her gold medals. You got that right. She better watch it. I'm telling y'all, this what look. She thinks that God is blessing her with all this stuff. This is Satan. Satan. You said, and people gonna post they wedding. I already saw. Oh, baby, baby, I'm bringing out all the stops. She is in no condition to have a fight. That she got to fulfill that contract. How she gonna get the $8 million? Because if she don't fulfill that contract, you're gonna have to get back the sign-on bonus, which is what, guys. Let's just be honest here. She didn't get a whole $3 million. Taxes have to come out of there. She got to pay for the training camp and pay other people. Her manager them got to get they 25% or 30 or even maybe 50% allegedly out of there as well. So she didn't get a whole $3 million. Good. One thing she could have done was pay it off her fucking house. This is bad, y'all. She's crashing out already. And the damn anniversary ain't even here. Just saying.
And then after I went to the Olympics, y'all, when I went to the Olympics when I was 17, guess what? I was the only person in America to win.
Wait a minute. Is that the cheers that Bud bought you? You don't want to pull it out? Those cheers, didn't Bud buy you those cheers? You the only one that went to the Olympics because it wasn't offered when Layla was boxing, dumbass. Just forget it.
Win Olympic gold medal, 2012. I was 17 years old. And then guess what? I went back to school. I ain't getting not one endorsement, not one sponsorship, not nothing. But then guess what? God said, since they overlooked you the first time, I'm gonna send you back again. Favored. You understand? I may have not got no endorsements, but I got character. I may have not got no endorsement.
You got character, bitch, please. Woo! This bitch said she got character. Where is it at? Please show me the character. Please show it to me. Please show me the character. Please show me the character. Where is it at? Where is it at? Where is it at, y'all? I can't.
But I got what my heart desired. I may have not got no endorsements, but guess what? I got paid $50K for each Olympic gold medal. And then this Olympic gold medal right here, I got endorsements. I had got sponsorships. I had got followers. I had got diehard fans. And then God said, your story is so powerful. I'm going to give you a biopic about your life. I'm going to give you a documentary about your life. Oh, Sister Renee, you done got me on fire. Oh, my Jesus. Won't he do it? Won't he do it? I don't gotta be. I keep telling y'all, I don't need no validation from nobody. God has favored me. He has favored me. He has said, whatever your heart desires, I got it for you. I asked God for a bed because when I was poor, I ain't had no bed. God said, I'm going to give you a 7-bedroom house and then 2 more houses in Flint. And then I'm going to give you a car. And then I'm going to give you multiple cars. I'm going to give you good health. I'm going to give you.
Is you talking about them 2 houses that your mama ain't got a lick of a fucking dome on? Is you talking about that house? When her floors are coming up in her house, girl? Are you talking about that house? And then you keep saying you got a 7-bedroom house when it's a 5-bedroom house. Oh, Lord. Is you talking about the bed that Maserati Bud had to go help you pick out? You mean to tell me Maserati Bud got more taste than you got that you couldn't even pick out a damn bed? And then the man has to buy you chairs for your house? Well, the dinette set. That's why you didn't pull the chair out, because you didn't want us to see them chairs Maserati Bud had bought you. What did Pat buy for your house? Now he coming in there hearing the echo, and he still ain't told you to go out and get some for that naked ass house you got. Baby, let me tell you. If I was a millionaire, I have an interior decorator. My house would be laid and slayed, baby. Every single room in that house would be laid the fuck out. But see, you two, but you too simple to see that. All you care about is clothes and flashy cars, and don't give a fuck about your house. Now we see you got the white living room set, but you got the dog in it. You don't want to clean your house, get a maid. Maid service come every day or every other day. Once a week, whatever you need. Got no blinds up. You got the blind. You got no nice curtains up. You got the shades that came with the house. That's what you got. You lie and say you live in a mansion when you don't live in a fucking mansion. Your house is not no 5-bedroom. One of my sisters' friend lived in the neighborhood you live in, and it's not a 7-bedroom. It's 5. Okay. They also looked it up on Zillow. It's not a mansion. Why do you lie so much when this stuff can be verified? Now all of a sudden she says she is favored. But they said at the end of time that, people will start doing blaspheme, lying, talking about God and bless them with shit. God ain't blessing you with shit because you commit the ultimate sin. It's a curse to sleep with another woman's husband. I don't give a fuck if they separated, they not divorced. And you think God gonna keep favoring this shit. I cannot take it.
You strength. I'm gonna give you mental control.
Yeah, I gotta keep stopping it. She said God said that he gonna give her mental control. Where is the control at, guys? I don't see it. Where is it at? Where is the mental control? Because I don't see it. That's what she said. God gonna give her mental control. Where the fuck is it at? Where's it at? That's why I told you this is the devil's work.
I'm gonna give you some haters too. But hold on, man. Sister Renee, you ain't have to cut up on them people like that today. Sister Renee, I'm gonna call you. What happens when you start getting favored? When you start getting favored, is you become a target of warfare. Woo! Yeah. When people start seeing God bless you without their influence, without their recommendation, and God gives you another avenue of favor that they had nothing to do with. It's hard. I found out, Mother. It's hard for people to celebrate what they can't take credit for. Cannot take credit for my hard work and God blessing me and favoring me.
Oh, okay. Who in the chat? Who in the chat? Let me drop this motherfucking link. Who in the motherfucking chat? Who? Okay. Wait a minute. Wait 1 second here. You say, wait a minute. Wait 1 minute. Wait 1 minute. The link is dropped. The link is dropped. Who in the chat? Who? You got something to tell me? Come on up here. We can talk. We can have a grown woman conversation. The link is dropped. Who wants to come up here? Where's she at? Where they at? Where they at? Where they at? Wait a minute. See your sister in the chat? Where you at? Where's she at? Where are you at here? How you a millionaire still paying a mortgage? Millionaires don't have mortgage. Where you at? You said the devil is a lie. I'm not in no damn contract. What you in there? Majestic Barn? Is that you? What you say? The link is dropped. Y'all say y'all want to pop y'all shit? Come on up here before you can pop your shit. Come pop your shit. I got a mortgage on my house. I ain't no millionaire, but I got a mortgage on here. I got one. There go the link. Y'all popping y'all shit. Come on up here. There go the link for you. There go the link right there. Ain't no way God blessing no motherfucking mess. God, it will not bless nobody who is fornicating or committing adultery. Okay? Let's just get that straightened out. I don't give a fuck if they is separated. If they do not have a divorce, it's fornication and adultery. Not cut the fuck. Well, y'all might don't know that because y'all ain't never been married before. So I'm telling you. It's fornication and adultery to sleep with another woman's husband. He has a contract on him. The contract is between him, Remy, and God. God didn't say bring Claressa in. She part of the fucking contract. Anytime she sleep with Papoose, it's a fucking sin. It's a curse. Don't blame me. You got a problem with that. Take it up with God, not me. The link is dropped if you want to say something. What am I lying about? Tell me what I'm lying about. Who ain't got no contract? You ain't got no contract, but Papoose is in a motherfucking contract with Remy and God. Let's be clear. You said the devil is a lie. I'm not in no damn contract, but Papoose is. Papoose is in a contract with the Lord and Remy. So anytime you sleep with Papoose, that's the devil. That's the motherfucking devil. That's the devil, sweetie. You keep thinking you blessed, that's the devil. I know you ain't in no contract with nobody. You ain't never been in no contract. Because ain't nobody ever asked for your fucking hand in marriage. That's why. Who asked for your fucking hand in marriage? Papoose if even wanted to connect for your motherfucking hand in marriage. Okay, since you gonna come over here and play in my chat, let's go. The link is dropped, sweetie. Come on up here so we can have a conversation. The link is dropped. Let me drop it again. Okay, wait 1 second. Let me put it back in here. Wait 1 second. There you go. There we go. Do not time them out. Don't do nothing. Do not time them out. Let's go to the link. Right there. You right. Your sister or you, Claressa, is not in a goddamn contract, but Papoose is. How does that feel to be looking at his arm every goddamn time you see him and seeing Remy face on there? I bet you be over there licking that motherfucking tattoo, wishing you was licking Remy. That's what it is. Don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at me. Because that's the closer you're going to get to Remy by licking that fucking tattoo. Just saying. Just the closer you're going to get to her. Lick on that tattoo. Let the sweat roll off. Just lick it on up. Man, like you're licking on Remy. That's what you do. Lick on, lick on. Look, I done dropped the link for you twice. You don't have to come in a chat and troll. You right. You not in no contract. But Papoose is. Willie Mackey is. Willie Mackey is in a contract. Willie Mackey don't want to divorce Remy. Why ain't Willie Mackey divorce Remy? Why don't you know where your so-called man live at? Why is he hiding you out in the Motel 6 where they keep the lights on that? Huh? You gonna for baby by Papoose. If you don't know where he live at, don't got no social security number. You live in Atlanta and he lived in New York. Why haven't you got a key to that man's house yet? Just ask. Then you get up here and lie. Tell about you the first woman that got $1 million in boxing. Well, that's a lie. Flat out lie. You know that's a lie. You was not the first lady. What is Katie Marshall? One of them. They was the first one to get the $1 million. Right. And you got that $1 million and didn't buy your house flat out? Girl. Who the fuck gets $1 million and goes and mortgage your motherfucking house? Bitch, the first thing I'm going to do is buy me a motherfucking house. Because I know when I was little, I was poor growing up, didn't have no food, didn't have no bed, nowhere to stay. I bet you, I'm going to make sure I'm not homeless. I'm going to make sure I got a bed. I'm going to buy that motherfucking house. I don't care if I was driving around here in a motherfucking Honda or Pinto. I'm going to have a nice house. And I'm going to furnish that motherfucker. I don't care if I was driving around here in a station wagon or a motherfucking Pinto. I'm going to get my house, flat out buy it. The only thing that I will have to worry about is taxes and insurance. And then I'm going to get me a badass interior decorator to lay every fucking room in that motherfucker out. You hear me? And I'll be driving in that station wagon or that Beetle or that Pinto. But I got a nice ass house. That's all I'm going to tell you. I'm telling you what God loves. Anything can break bad. I can get sick where I'm not able to box no more. But I got that house and it's paid off. I want to know who's advising you. Who is advising you, boo-boo? Because, baby, I will get the baddest motherfucking interior designer in Atlanta to lay my shit out. Out. My shit will be laid and slayed, baby. I will be in a Pinto, but that motherfucking house will be paid the fuck off. I bet you that. Cheers! Happy pre-anniversary to Remy Ma and Papoose, Rem and Pap, Reminisce, Mr. and Mrs. Mackey. Pre-anniversary celebration. See there? Yep. I told y'all not to fuck with me. I told y'all. I told y'all not to fucking fuck with me. Y'all want to fuck with me? Okay. All right, you wait 1 second here. You wait 1 second here. Told y'all to leave me alone. Now, y'all know when I get to drinking my wine, I told you to leave me alone. Told you. Told y'all to leave me alone. Y'all want to do that. I told you. You want to come in my fucking chat and play with me? I'm going to give you something to play with. I'm going to give y'all something to fucking play with. Okay? I told y'all to stay out of my chat. Y'all don't want to do it. Y'all don't want to do it. Yeah. Here come Bella. All right. Y'all still in here? Here we go. Happy anniversary to Reminisce and Wooly Mackey. Cheers. First thing I'll do is straight to you. Shout out to Reminisce Mackey and Wooly Mackey. Shout out. Happy anniversary. Y'all like Tony. I told y'all to get out this motherfucking chat. Now you get your ass out of here, or you come up on here. I done dropped the link for you twice. Don't get in here trolling me, baby, because I'm the troller. Come on up here. I told y'all I done had my wine. I told y'all to stop playing with me. Baby, look, Claressa. Look, Rissa. TT trying to help you, but don't come over here fucking around unless you want to come up here and talk. I'm just telling you the truth. You're committing adultery and fornication. Now I know people that interview don't want to tell you this, but that's what it is. Shout out to the Mackies, Mr. and Mrs. Wooly Reminisce Mackey. Shout out. Look, baby, Rissa is losing her shit. She know what time it is. Now, I'm fair. I said either we're gonna celebrate the divorce or the anniversary. That's all I said. Now, it ain't my fault that Papoose don't want to divorce his wife. Ain't got nothing to do with it. But if they still married, we celebrate. You know, that's it. I'm just saying. You said she lives in some woods hours outside of Atlanta. Uber and DoorDash don't deliver, nor does Pap. She's bugging. Look, now I already got my sister already know where she live at. Okay? Because her friend live over there. You already know where she live at. We know it's a gated community. You got to have a code. We know all of that. We know all of that. We know all of that. Hey, C Boogie. You said $1 million debt. Yes, Susie Q. Look, let me tell you something. She should have paid off that house. Now, Remy, she bought her house for $1 million cash. Now, I don't know if she sold it or not, but I know she bought it cash. Then Papoose over there pillow talking Claressa, gonna tell Claressa that Remy don't got no money to put no fucking water in her fucking pool. You seen Remy out there in the snow with a damn fur coat on and a bathing suit, walked right in her house, got in a heated indoor pool with water. Now, I know my eyes ain't deceiving me. You tried to get on here and show Remy up. Remy showed you up, bitch. She said, who don't got no money for no water? Who don't got no money for no water for no indoor pool? She showed your ass up. I bet you didn't come back on here and say that shit no more. See, y'all got to understand, when you're dealing with a man that's scorned, which is Papoose, because he thought Remy was going to sit there and continue to take care of his ass, make him look good to the world. And when Remy stopped, now it's a problem. It's a problem now. It's three sides to a story. Let me say that. His side, her side, and the truth. Let's just be honest. Congratulations to Papoose and Remy Ma. Okay, Susie Q. He probably is. CS is going to catch the red eye and pop up on him. You know she pop up on him and his friends just whenever she get ready. So this explains why Claressa is crashing out. It's Timmy and it's Remy and Pap anniversary. It's Papoose in New York. I think Papoose is going back to New York, y'all. Girl, I couldn't have no relationship like that. I can't. She can catch a red eye over there with Papoose all she wants to. I'm still gonna be celebrating. It's still the anniversary. It ain't her anniversary. And we still gonna celebrate Remy and Pap's anniversary. We still gonna celebrate. Guys, I don't know how I can't get over this. That You talking about you in love with a man and he got a big ass tattoo of his wife on his arm. I can't get over that, y'all. I can't get with that. I'm just being honest. I can't get with it. I can't get with it. Mansions in Atlanta with big walk-in closets and large bathrooms. Claressa got desk and payments and a bunch of fake stuff. You got that right, Jacqueline. You got that right. That's why. Look, that's you know how I can tell they ain't no mansion. Look at the rooms of Claressa. Now I ain't saying it's not a nice house. It's a nice house, right? But it's not a mansion. You can tell by the rooms in there. It's not a mansion. Now you want to call Remy broke, but Remy got a mansion, and she got other properties in New Jersey and New York. Now you said you got 2 properties in Flint. Now we know Nigeria lives in one, and your mama lives in one, right? And then you got your grandma house. Yeah, your grandma. Oh, I forgot. Claressa mama lives in Tony Rich property. So then we can't count that. We got to count her grandma house that she showed us, that yellow house. And then the one that Nigeria lives in. Now, if I was Nigeria, I would move the fuck up out of there if it was me. Cloud TV Nation. I did a Remy before, I believe. PAPOOSE and that I delivered to Remy before, I believe. PAPOOSE and Claressa. Okay. You said I'll deliver Remy before, I believe. PAPOOSE and Claressa. Okay, man. Okay. Sweetness. Okay. She probably got a tracker on his phone. I wouldn't put it past her. Did y'all see her crashing out on live? She had Pastor Renee on the phone preaching about how God has favored her and people are mad about it. See, this is what that's why you know what? These fake ass pastors, God forgive me. How are you going to pray for somebody who's committing fornication and adulteress? So you mean to tell me you a woman of God, but you on here talking about God has favored her while she's sleeping with another woman's husband? See, no, ma'am. You said Spirit ain't giving no refunds. She's stuck. Spirit ain't giving no refunds. She's stuck. And Remy got Remy Ma Network. Big up to Remy Ma Network. Yes, big up to Remy Ma Network. Catch up, Claressa. Catch up. Being hugged by Remy every time PAPOOSE wraps their arm around her. Baby, I could not. Pastors be the biggest devils. Yes. That guys. Well, I wonder how she feel about that damn tattoo. How does she feel about that tattoo? How does she feel about that? That's a shame. I was saying why this pastor not telling her about sleeping with a married man. That pastor condone her behavior. That's why I say I don't trust none of these pastors no more. That's why I don't even go to church. I worship God at home. I don't even go to church because I'm sick of these pastors. He said, I hope it was just a recording she was listening to. Whole lemon recipe. What lemon recipe, Susie Q? God is going to hold that pastor accountable. I hope so, because I don't understand that when she go on interviews, they don't ask her no questions, or I don't know if they can't answer her no question. No, I guess she got questions that they can only ask her. I think that maybe that's it, but I'm just sick of it. You said Sister Renee just hung up on Claressa. And this lady's Sister Renee agreeing with everything she's saying. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. These people are disgusting. But let me get back over here. Let me get back up here into it. Wait a minute. Let me get back up here.
Come on, let's talk. They like you, but when they can't manipulate you, they set up traps. Oh my God. Let's talk. They set up traps for you. They throw you in pits with hope that you'll never get out. But the Lord told me, he said, you came up out of that. I'm coming up out of this. I'm coming up out of this. Yeah, God is giving me faith.
After she got done fucking Papoose all the days he's up there, now you're going to get on here talking about church. Girl, I cannot. After you got done fornicating, all while Papoose is up here, now you're going to talk about God.
And I won't be in this.
Keep hitting that like button, guys. Let's try to get 5 super chats or 5 super stickers on this live. Keep hitting that like button.
I will tell y'all what happens when you, my good sister Renee, you did that. I will tell y'all what.
Let me just be clear, guys. I do stuff that's bad, and I repent for it. Now, I'm not saying I'm perfect or anything like that, but I ain't running around here couldn't commit no fucking curse, no adultery or fornication. I ain't doing that. I bet you that. I have never slept with nobody else's husband. Never. Never ever. Never ever. Fornicate. Now I have fornicated before, but they weren't married. I had boyfriends and stuff like that. I'll be truthful about that. But somebody's husband? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No. And knowingly prancing around here with somebody else motherfucking husband? These side chicks, baby, of the 2000s is something else, baby. Ain't never seen this before. Back in my day, the side chicks would stay hidden. But these motherfuckers, woo. These some new side chicks.
Okay. You ain't been seeing me online as much, defending myself in the comments as much, because it took me a little minute to realize that these people who is lying, trying to discredit God's favor, they doing all of this because they are mad that I don't have to bow down and kiss the ring to them because where I'm at in my life. Whenever I speak about God. Some folks have gotten so cocky and so devilish on this app. They have DM'd me and said, God does not like what you're doing. God does not favor you. But every other aspect of my life, it shows God's favor.
Oh my God. Ooh, I hate to keep pausing it. So you mean to tell me, Rissa, that God is pleased that you're fornicating and committing adultery with somebody else's husband? They're not even on paper. They legally separated. There's no paperwork. You don't know God's favor from the devil's favor. You don't even know between the two. And you mad because people are DMing you that God is not pleased with what you're doing. But you think God is favoring you? Have you ever thought that was the devil that's favoring you, girl? Satan? Lucifer? You never thought about that? Girl, I rebuke you in the fucking name of Jesus. I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. So you think that God is favoring you for sleeping with somebody's husband? Look, guys, we gotta have to call the Social Security office. She need a 5150 hold. I'm calling myself. I'm gonna get the number here. I'm looking it up now for Flint Social Security office.
People want you to be living in favor, but pay more attention to them. Pay more attention to the lies. Clear lies up. I ain't clearing up another lie. Go lie some up. Go lie some more, because I don't owe nobody nothing but where I'm at. Where I'm at. God has favored me. And some of y'all is still looking for Y'all still looking for validation from people that don't like you, people who are born to hate you, people who don't believe in God, people who are nasty and miserable. You're looking for validation from them. You're looking for acceptance from them. God got you. God got you, please. God got you. He gonna get you where you gotta go, and you're favored. And you're favored. And you don't owe nobody nothing for your favor. What? Get on up out of that. Come on up out of that. Somebody on here been letting negativity and folks hold them down too long. Come on up out of that. God said, you know you favored, but you too busy focusing on the negative people, the negative comments, the haters, the liars, the rumor makers, that you can't even see what I'm blessing you with, how I'm favoring you. Because you're too busy worrying about what? Come on now. Not up over here. And you want to know how else I'm favored? All right. I guess the Olympic gold medals. When I was talking about when I won it when I was 11 years old. Now I got one Olympic gold medal, 2012 Olympics. There you go. And then I got another one when I was in 2016 when I was 21. And then hold on. You might as well walk with me. I got so many world championship belts. I usually have them all lined up right here, but I ain't got my stuff together while I've been home. But then God said, okay, I'm gonna favor you so much, I'm gonna give you one belt. And then he said, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and give you an opportunity for you to fight for another belt. And then I'm gonna go ahead and give you the opportunity to go ahead and, fight for some more belts. Are we gonna fight for some more belts? We got another pink belt here, WBC. Then we got so many belts up in the house, y'all. This is a big blue one right here. Oh, I want to make my picture fall. Look at that girl, darling. Look at that. God said, I'm just gonna keep blessing you with belts. I'm gonna keep blessing you with opportunities. I'm gonna keep blessing you with opportunities. I'm gonna keep blessing you with good health. I'm gonna keep giving you Sportswoman of the Year. I'm gonna keep giving you Fighter of the Year.
That's when you was not fornicating. When you were not fornicating and committing adultery, you got that. The shit you got right now is Satan. Anything you get from here on out is Satan, the work of the devil. You think God gonna bless a blasphemer or adulterer, fornicator? Y'all, this is sick. And that pastor should be ashamed of herself to get on this here Beyonce internet and tell this woman she favored when she know this woman is committing adultery and fornicating. That's why I don't fool with the church. I be wanting to go to church. I just can't do it. I can't do it. I'm not gonna give my money to none of these pastors. No, ma'am. I'm not gonna give it to nothing. They living better than you. You go there, you late on your rent, ain't got your mortgage payment. You can't go there and get a dime. But they want you to get tithes and offers to them. I will feed the hungry, the needy, and give money to them. Homeless people on the street, I'll give the money to them, buy them some food, or give them the money. I'm not giving it to no church no more. Now, I'm sorry. God forgive me if that's wrong. I'm not doing it.
I'm gonna keep giving you Fighter of the Year. I'm gonna keep doing that for you. I'm gonna keep on blessing you, daughter. I'm gonna keep on, Jesus. What?
You got all that stuff when you wasn't being an adulterer. What have you got lately? A fucked up 360 deal, allegedly. But God is humbling you. You're crashing out on this here internet. You know what time it is. You know what time it is. God is humbling your ass. That's why you're crashing out, because you know what's coming up.
I got so much stuff, and I'm only showing my box and stuff because this just shows that, man, when you dream about something, a lot of folks dream. Hold on, this was just best performance of the year, 2024. Who this by? WBC Riyadh season. Come on now, listen. I'm talking about just blessed and highly favored. No, you don't see bragging, you see favor. You see favor. You see favor. You see favor. There you go. You see favor. And need to learn how to manifest. You need to learn how to manifest what God has done for you. Manifest what you want God to do for you and actually believe it. I'm going to play this one more time because they got me fired up. Sister Renee said that. Hold on.
Guys, I thought, wait a minute. Oh, the pastor ain't talking to you. Oh, you got this woman. Oh, you didn't fooled us. I thought you had that lady on the line with you. And you listen. Forgive me, God. I thought the woman was talking to her. This woman is on a damn recording. You had us all fooled. I thought this lady was on the line with you, girl. This lady is on a recording. Papoose must be gone, y'all.
Start getting favored. When you start getting favored, you become a target of warfare.
No, that woman ain't talking to you. That woman ain't talking to you. Why you up there around that lady like that, Claressa? That woman was not talking to you.
Favor ain't fair. Without their influence, without their recommendation.
Girl, look at it. Look at them demons. Look, Lord have mercy. Look at her eyes. Look at girl. Let me cover this up. Her face. You know how that creepy thing is, like somebody who's spooky. Look at her eyes and stuff. Girl, that's some demons. That's some demons. Look at her. Her eyes is cockeyed. I ain't gonna look at it. You know what? You know why she listened to that? God might be talking to her, telling her she's doing wrong. That's why she's starting to listen to these church stuff. Maybe God is talking to her, y'all. Maybe God is talking to her. But all I see is a sneaky smile. Look at the motherfucking demons up in her. Shout out to Night and Day Talk Media. Make sure y'all go follow him. This is his contact. I'm using this for teaching and learning purposes. Section 107 of the Copyright Act is on the screen and in the description box.
Can't take credit for. Can't take credit. Can't take credit for what God has done for me. Bless my life. Huh? Come on, let's talk.
I'm calling. I'm telling y'all right now. I'm not playing with y'all. I'm not fucking playing. I'm calling the Flint, the Michigan Social Security office. I'm gonna tell them they need to send somebody out to check on you. I know you don't get no check, but look, she need a 5150 hold, and I fear for Reminisce Mackey and her child. I'm calling.
They like you, but when they can't manipulate you, they set up traps for you. Come on here, let's talk. They set up traps.
I told y'all I'm calling. I'm sorry, I got to call y'all. And look, guys, don't be mad. I'm calling for the safety of her because she might need some help and she don't know how to call out for help. I am calling the Flint, Michigan Social Security Board in the morning. I'm sorry. Thank you, Loving My Kids, for the $5 super sticker. Thank you. We do have a goal in the chat. If we can meet that, please and thank you. If you would like to support the channel, look, y'all. I'm calling tomorrow. I'm not doing this to be malicious or anything, but look, if you see somebody in need of help, and I'm not trying to be funny, y'all. Look, I'm serious right now. I'm serious. I'm talking y'all serious. This woman is crashing out. Look at her eyes. Look at her eyes on the screen, y'all. Look at her eyes. Now, do you think she had something to smoke, a hookah, something to drink, or what? Or that the demons in there? I'm telling y'all the truth. I'm telling y'all the truth. What is going on here? Look at her eyes. Look at her eyes, guys. Look at her eyes. Look at her eyes. What does she have something? That wasn't recorded. So Time with Twist, you saying that she got a split personality. Are you saying she's civil? She's going to call Sister Renee towards the end of the video. Y'all, this is serious, y'all. Please, Satan, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. That this girl is losing her mind. Claressa is paying for these lies. Clarissa's a child who never had anything. I told you she was listening to a recording. See, I'm sorry about that, Jacqueline. I didn't know. So I do apologize to the pastor. I do. You said when her career ends, she'll have her checks to fall back on. You said when her career ends, she will have her Social Security check. Yeah, I'm not. Look, I promise y'all know I'm not that type of person. I just want them to do a welfare check on her to see if some, if maybe she needs some. Look, okay. I know I'm here some wine, but I'm being for real, y'all. They need to do a welfare check on her because I don't think she's well. And her family sat around. Well, Shalita trying to do something. Okay. I think Shalita really genuinely cares for Claressa, but I think she's upset at Claressa because she didn't look out for her family. But I do think Shalita really cares for her. But I'm gonna have to make a call down to wait, y'all. Should I be calling because she don't live in Detroit? So maybe should I call Michigan Social Security office or should I call Atlanta Social Security office? Because I know Flint has her records. Right? Flint has the Social Security records, or should I be calling to Atlanta Social Security Board? So, or who should I call, y'all? Let me know if y'all in Atlanta. Let me know. You said animal control has a 1,800 rare species. 65 likes, 49 in the chat. Thank you, Linda. Look, y'all, I'm calling for the welfare here. Shaquana said her career is over with. You said yes. If you know someone who needs help, call 988. Is that for y'all? Is that for do I supposed to call Atlanta or should I call down there to Flint where they got her medical record set? Let me know in the chat, y'all. Somebody know. I don't know everything. That's why I got y'all here to help me. You said 988 here, Linda? Is that for Flint or Atlanta? Sonia, one of my mind that's in the chat. Should I be calling the Atlanta Social Security Board or either Flint? Let me know in the chat. You said nope, keep playing that she gonna call the pastor. Her Social Security checks. Oh, okay. You said she would get in a lot of legal trouble. Leave it alone. Look, she needs some help, y'all. This lady needs help. Yo, Chelsea, look at her. Now look at her eyes. Look on the screen here. Look at her eyes. Do y'all think she has something to drink? Hey, proud Mimi, my tea sipper. I'm really glad I'm grinded tonight with work. I screamed when Sia said she had character. Yes. I said character? What damn character? Maybe I need to order another one of these bouquets. I know I'm not gonna get it for Mother's Day, but I'll give it to her mother after Mother's Day. I need to order that bouquet that you gave me. I need to order that for my mom. So all of them is linked, so it doesn't matter. You said Atlanta. Call Atlanta, okay. Do not call anybody. It is not your concern. Her family is listening. Leave it alone. You will end up in legal trouble. Call the zoo. Neither she need a 72-hour hold. That's what I'm saying. She need a hold. Y'all don't think this lady crashing out. She needs some help, y'all. You said a HIPAA lawsuit? Wherever she was born? You said you calling both? Y'all, 988 is for people with mental and unaliving themselves is the number to call. Okay? Okay. The Bible makes it clear that spiritual warfare is real and the enemy seeks to steal, kill, and destroy. John, verse 10 through 10. I'm not saying that right. Amen. You know when you are a true child of the highest and can see things for what they are. This really touches her heart, and all you can do is pray and call it out for what it is. This is so bad. Just getting on. When was that crash out? Okay, y'all. She needs help bad. Y'all better mind. Y'all. She need help, y'all. I'm serious. This is bad. This is bad, y'all. Oh, they done put some little blue things behind y'all name now to show y'all moderators. Okay. All right. Let's continue. Look at somebody and say, I'm coming up out of this. Yeah. I'm coming up out of this. And I won't be in this pit. I won't be in this pit.
Oh, I need to call my sister Renee right now. I need to call Sister Renee. I need to go ahead and call her. Because that was a word. That was a word. Y'all was sitting here minding my little business. And then all of a sudden, I'm just scrolling and I'm listening. And I'm like, oh, Sister Renee Winston. And I'm on here and I'm listening. And I said, oh, this was a message for me. This was a message for me.
Is you going to tell her that you're sleeping with a married man when you call her? I'm just asking. I'm just asking for a friend. Is you going to tell her that you're sleeping with a married man when you call Sister Renee? I'm just asking. I'm just asking for a friend. I'm just asking for a friend. Are you going to tell her that you're sleeping with a married man? Look at y'all. What's wrong with her eyes? Is she high? Allegedly. Is she high? Or them the devil?
Me. And I have been telling myself the last couple weeks, man, don't nobody got time for what these folks be. Every other day is another liar. Every other day is somebody lying, somebody making up something. Every other day. Ain't nobody got time for this stuff. That's it. What? She crazy. What? 1 hour and 15 minutes. I ain't making that drive tonight, honey. But that's what I'm saying. And people will see God favoring you, and every time it's something real big. They just can't believe it. When it's something bad, everybody runs.
Yo, what happened real big for her? I missed it. Did something happen big for her? I didn't get it. What happened big? She got a sponsorship or a brand deal? You trying to see that I'm missing brand deal or what?
Running with it. Everybody running with it, and they lying. But soon as God bless you with something real big, oh no, that ain't real. No, that's fake. Show us the contract. So God blessing me with my $8 million deal. That's not real. But every rumor y'all done seen about me since 2 years ago is real. Everything. Everything that somebody who I don't talk to, a distant family member done said about 10 years ago. I ain't seen a woman in 10 years, but everything she said about me is true. But y'all can't believe that. Oh, I just went and bought me a Corvette. I got an $8 million deal over 4 fights minimum. I'm happy in my
Claressa, people are fighting, but people are getting $8 million for one fight. What are you talking about, honey? Is that why you mad at Alycia Baumgartner? Yeah? Is that why you mad at her, honey? Because it looks like to me Alycia Baumgartner is calling favor. Okay, guys. I ain't gonna call on her. Yeah, I said don't call on her. Ain't gonna call on her. I'm just gonna pray for her. I'm just gonna pray for her, guys. I ain't gonna call on her. I'm just gonna pray for her. God, watch over Claressa Shields. She's not at herself. Put your guardian angels around her. Open her eyes up. Let her stop letting Papoose lead her with her eyes closed, God. Okay? Open her eyes, Jesus. In the name of Jesus. Amen. Okay. There we go. You got an $8 million deal, but how you supposed to get these 4 fights in? And you ain't got no fight. You ain't got no album. You ain't got nobody to fight. So how you supposed to get the 4 fights in? Because you said you having a baby next year. That's what you said. I ain't said. That's what you said. So how the baby? What? If you don't get 3 more fights in, and then how you gonna get the $8 million? Because next year you having a baby, right? So you got to get 3 fights in this year. Because next year you said you're taking off to have the baby.
Relationship. I am healthy. My house and my cars is getting paid off. People, we can't believe that.
Wait a minute, you said your house and your car getting paid off? Why didn't you pay it off with the $3 million? Sign-on bonus. Or the money before that?
We can't believe that. But we can believe everything bad that we hear. And that's why, because God has favored me, and I don't owe nobody nothing for what God has favored me on. I need to call Sister Renee. I got to call her because I know she probably got a word for y'all, because I'm on fire. I cannot. How did that come across my lap like that? Sister Renee, I'm finna FaceTime her because, baby girl, you got to go. You got to go talk to the people right now. I pray to God that she's free.
70 likes and 57 in the chat.
I think Sister Renee's busy. Let me text her. I got me another number, so she don't know that it's me probably. My sister always hit me up, checking on me. So, it's okay, because when God is favoring you, of course they're gonna team up trying to go against you, lying on you, trying to make it seem like you ain't favored. I'm trying to give y'all the secret. I'm trying to give y'all the secret to how y'all can be blessed and favored too.
Girl, I don't want to be favored like you. No.
I'm telling y'all that right now.
No, thank you. No, thank you. No. I don't want nobody husband. I want to give you any shit. Sorry. I'm on the phone with I'm teaching a class, and I'm telling y'all, Claressa Shields is FaceTiming me.
Sister Renee.
Yes, ma'am.
I just saw your video.
Which one?
The one where you were saying that it got to be new because I seen it today. But you said people don't want to give you validation because you don't owe them nothing.
Yes.
They can't validate you because you're favored by God.
Yes.
And you know, for y'all who don't know, I'm on live. This is Sister Renee, y'all.
What's that? I'm gonna reach out to
Renee
this
Winston
lady.
right here.
You mean to tell me that
And
this
y'all
woman
listen,
is blessing?
Only God can do it. She got that song.
Wait a minute. So you mean to tell me this lady of God is sitting here talking to Claressa Shields when she know this lady is fornicating and committing adultery? That's why I don't fool with these church folks. That's why I don't fool with these church people. Maybe Clarissa's donating money to her, allegedly. The more money you give, the more lies they tell you to make you feel good because you're going to donate more money, allegedly. This is a shame. This is a fucking shame, y'all. This is a shame.
Okay, that's my song. But yes, I was just listening to it and it just set me on fire because I was like,
you said when her old team was with her, she was on some kind of meth, allegedly. I believe she was on some mood stabilizer, allegedly. Pap must be in New York for Mother's Day weekend. I think she's having an episode. She dug a black hole that she can't climb out of. She feels that pressure. Yes, Robin Miller. Yes, my tea sipper. She's going to fight some of the girls and baddies. That's who that. But I don't think that cat does no fight. She got to fulfill that contract. Yes, I know because I used to work with kids like that. I believe it. I think because as Mike Tyson on meds before his fight, if she hurt, okay, I think I read that. Claressa is scared and the walls are closing in on her. Her money is gone and she has a ton of bills. Yes. The secret to being a side chick. Mother's Day and anniversary. Yes. She can't keep a secret. Shut the F up. Yes. She's in New York by now. She's in New York, y'all think, by now? She must be making donations to Sister Renee Church. That's what I said, time with twist. She making donations. You can't fix stupid. She was supposed to be calling her before. Sister Renee is a hypocrite, allegedly. Time with Trish, you might be right. She agreed to everything CS says. Yeah. I think the woman is making donations to her church. I mean, to her church or whatever she got. 73 likes, 62 in the chat. Fix it, Jesus. Yes. If you want to make a 5150 in a person, you have to call 911 or local police if a person is in immediate danger or suicide or harming others. Inform them she is a mental health crisis. Yeah. In a minute.
You don't need validation from nobody. No. All you need is you and God and hard work and just a little bit of faith of mustard seed. Like that's all you need. And then God will get you where you want to get to. And then people will try to make you miss out or not recognize your blessings because
the only person that's making you miss out on your blessing is Papoose, the married man. I cannot.
Because they're so negative and they miserable, but they don't even want you to realize that you actually are favored. People want to disguise your favor, and when you focus so much on negativity, you will overlook that you're being favored. Absolutely.
No,
and that's why the Lord always wants us to give all the credit to Him. Yes. And I don't want people, I don't look for people to validate me because I will owe them for the rest of my life. They will always want you to pay homage to them. You thank God for whatever area or piece that God has allowed them to be a blessing to you. You thank God, but you give the glory to God. Yes, I'm not. And so when people want you to pay homage to them, you're connect. You have to stay connected to them, and all of your success. They always want to, connect it to what they did for you. So I love to say, I love your life, and I feel like we've connected because I got it from the trenches. Really, even in my church, I tell people I don't have anybody on the stage. My father wasn't a part of the bishop group. My mother wasn't a part of the supervisor group. I wasn't a part of. I don't have one of the last names. I'm literally up here by myself. All the things that the Lord has done for me, it has come from God, and He will put your name in people's mouth. God will do it. You don't gotta go ask nobody. Look at what the Lord just did with you with Zeus. Look at you. You about to have your own TV show. You got an $8 million deal. You ain't going around. I was just telling the evangelist that I'm training. I'm online.
She just said she's going to have her own reality show with Zeus, and she's shaking her head. Well, I thought you said she wasn't doing a reality show. What happened? Did something change? I'm just asking. Shout out to Night and Day Talk Video. Please go follow him.
With right now, that you don't gotta go around talking about now booking. You don't gotta ask people to bring you. The Bible says, Claressa, that your gift will make room for you.
See, I'm telling you, you got me.
This is a shame that this woman is sitting up here talking to a so-called pastor after she just got done fornicating and committing adultery for 4 or 5 days with PAPOOSE. This just makes me sick to my stomach. I'm just telling you the truth.
I'm sweating, Sister Renee. I'm on fire right now. I can feel it. I'm on fire. I'm on fire.
I'm on fire. God gave you
the devil
that.
is a liar.
I was just
giving you that.
Sister Renee, I was just telling them people. I was just telling people on my live. I'm on live right now. I was just telling them.
Wow,
I
you don't even live with the name.
I'm so favored at the age of 11 years old, before anybody knew my name and women's boxing wasn't even accepted. I said, Lord, I want to go to the Olympics when I'm 17, and I want to win an Olympic gold medal. Sister Renee, this is Olympic gold medal 2012.
Come on here.
Yes. And then God said, okay, I gave you what you wanted, and then I was still saying, because I said I ain't getting no endorsement, I ain't getting no sponsorships, and I deserved it. I'm the only person from Team USA. I'm the youngest person that got the gold medal for boxing. I said, what else I'm supposed to do? God said, since they played on your name the first time, I'm gonna send you back and you're gonna do it again.
Come on here.
Sister Renee, and I'm like, people understand that that's not luck, that's favor. 2 Olympic gold medals in one lifetime. 19 world championships. And when I went to this Olympics, I had plenty of endorsements, plenty of sponsorships. And I just was like,
I don't know if this.
If you just keep focusing on, this person got this, but I don't got that, and I want this. I just focus on what God said to do, and God said, go back to the Olympics again, even though it broke my heart the first time. When they overlooked me. And then God said, go ahead and go back. And I said, well, where am I going to go back for? They're going to do the same thing. He said, trust.
Claressa stuck in her childhood.
That's it right there. Trust him.
Listen, I'm going to send you the video. You know what? Let me see how I can do this, because Sister Renee, I'm telling you, this video you did, I probably can play it while you on here. This video that you did.
About the money.
Yes. I'm telling you. I listened to it. I said, Lord Jesus. See, God knows who to send his messages through.
Oh my God.
And I'm happy that I had the number in my new phone. Because I was just saying, I'm like, I need to Renee.
Yes, I was teaching my class, and I was about to end the class, and you came, and then I said, somebody trying to call me FaceTime. And then the second when you text me and said, this is Claressa, I told them, I was like, this is Claressa, would y'all please? They were like, go. But they're all on here right now. They're listening to you. Woody, I'm about to send you the video, because I got Woody on here. He been on here the whole time.
I rebuke anything in the name of Jesus.
You know, he been all types of movies. This boy's
demonic. I rebuke it in the name of Jesus, the Most High.
Listen, when you are famous, people will ridicule you, lie on you,
I rebuke
say all this bad stuff about you, spread rumors about you, and then they want you to wait to be validated by them. When God said you ain't gotta wait to be favored by God. God already said it. What you gonna do for you, Sister Renee? I just sent you the I just sent you the video. Yeah, I sent it to your DM and your text. But this video was
I'm talking about.
Yes.
It was something because
this is why
when God deliver a message, you got to be able to accept the message. And when I heard it, I said, "Oh,
guys, ain't nobody, look, these pastors with these cars and all this and that, Rolls Royce and all that, they getting all the church money, and the people who give the most money, allegedly, in my very own opinion, is who they flock to, the people that's getting the most money. And that's why I told you I give the money to the homeless people on the street, feed the homeless people on the street. I'm not giving a dime to these churches. All these churches, now I'm not going to say all, but most of them are in it for the money. That's what I'm going to say, they're in it for the money. This is a shame. He said, this is a sin before God. Look, y'all. I'm sure this lady knows all this stuff that's going on this internet that Papoose is a married man. The man is not even legally separated. There is no paperwork on the docket. You said, why is her and the pastor talking about everything besides adultery? Tell the truth why everyone is talking about you. Right. Claressa, what are the rumors people are saying about you? Because you are fornicating and have committed adultery with a married man. He is an adulterer as well. Yes, ma'am. He is an adulterer as well. This is truly sad to watch, and this is supposed to be a pastor upholding her in wrong. Right. No, she's still in Georgia. This is why I don't go to church anymore, respectfully. Yeah, I don't go either. Because, look, let me tell y'all something. This woman knows. This woman knows that Pap is married, and she's setting up here upholding Claressa. Now, I told you, the devil can give you goods and greatness and things like that, too. And that's what I think happened here. This lady is sick. She's sick, y'all. I'm just telling y'all, she's sick. She is sick.
I got to call my sister about this.
Oh, I'm so grateful. Yes.
What sister?
God is favorable.
What sister? I know not Brianna. Let me.
You without people's validation, without their recommendation, without their push. He's done that. Yes. I know what video you're talking about. Yes. And that's why so many people are angry because this is the part. I said people can't celebrate what they can't take credit for.
That's it. Listen, I could have banged my head to the table and ran through a wall. I said, this is crazy.
Yes. It's hard for people to celebrate what they can't take credit for. And so they rather hate on you because they can't get any of the credit for what God has done in your life. That's just it with you. God did this for you.
Yes, God did.
God did it.
Only God can do it. And that's why I was telling them, listen, I was just telling them that you don't need nobody. Everybody think that you need somebody. Like, you don't even need support, right? You don't even need people to like what you're doing, people to understand it, people to say, oh, this is good. You have to have that relationship with you and God, and then you gotta have that trust with him to know that no matter how this go or where we go, I'm trusting that things will turn out in my favor.
Yes, you are on assignment. This is, it's more than boxing for you. You are on assignment. It's young women that are coming up, that are looking at you saying, she came from nothing and look what God did. He could do it for me. It's more than boxing. The lives that you're changing, the people, and I love it because you spread love. You spread it. You don't just take everything for yourself. You do things for people, your family, your friends. You know what I mean? And you don't have to because you really been on this journey alone.
Yep.
But because of your heart, that's what I was just talking to the people about. It's your heart posture.
Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. And I'm telling you, Claressa, your eyes have not even seen. This is still just the beginning for you.
Yes, it is.
All that you've already done is still just the beginning. The doors that God is going to open for you. And that's why I'm always, hitting you sometimes saying, Claressa, just stay focused.
Yep.
Because they're going to keep doing that. They're trying to poke the bear. They're trying to bring it out. They want people to be able to say, see, she ain't who you thought she was. Don't even, they're not even, the people that do that to you, they're not worth it. They're not worth it. They're being used by the enemy to get you off your square.
And the enemy is the devil.
Yes, the enemy is the devil.
Yes.
That's who the enemy is.
Yes.
People aren't our enemy. But they allow the enemy to use them.
Yes.
You see what I mean?
Yes.
The devil can.
Y'all, this lady should be ashamed of herself. God forgive me. I ain't talking about nobody, but this lady should be ashamed of herself to get on this fucking here internet and lie to this woman, and she knows she committed adultery. This is a shame. You said, I guess the online validation isn't working for Shields. Now she's begging. Now she's begging God. Set yourself down. Yes, loving my kids. That lady is no better than CS. Yes, every pastor is not truly of God. Some of these churches are not houses of worship to God either. You got that right. Take the wheel, Jesus. Yes. And for anybody that goes to this church should boycott or ask for her to step down. She's a false prophet. Yes. She's so effing loud all the time. Yes. This pastor thinks Claressa has 8 million. I bet you what she finds out that Claressa is close to broke, she'll duck her calls. Yes. Everyone that self-proclaims tithes of church are not of God. God calls us to lead. Sister is a lost soul. Yes. She the hype pastor, Mimi? Hey, Thelma, my tea sipper. On assignment with who? Is that Chris Rock in a wig that's supposed to be the pastor? I think so. She must not see all the trash she chalk on everybody else. Something. Her heart posture is not towards the things of God. What professional 304? Claressa, you are your father, the devil. Yep. That's why I can't listen on false testimony. She is disgusting. What kind of class she teaching? How's she teaching a class that she over here on the phone with Claressa? Maybe she got a donation for Claressa. That's why she over there on the phone. Allegedly. We don't know if the pastor knows, but if she watches social media, she knows this is blasphemy. Yes. Evangelist Renee Winston, she's on YouTube. I'm going to shoot her. You said, what's her name? I'm gonna shoot her a nice long message. They expect us to accept anything, and since we are not going for the foolishness, they decide to play with God. You got that right. God is in the heart, not a person or building. Study for yourself and ask God for insight and understanding. Claressa was casted out of her church in Michigan. She was? What? Keep hitting that like button, y'all. Please and thank you. This just the foolishness here.
Use anybody that makes themselves available to him. And so he uses people, and that's how I have to look at it all the time. That ain't you. Mm-hmm. Because if you get fixed on the person, it will cause bitterness and hate. No, we're all fighting.
Well, she worshiped Papoose. Papoose is her God. She said anything that Papoose says goes. Who says that? That's who she worshiped. A married man, somebody else.
Against the same enemy, that is the devil. Yes. The Bible says we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against spiritual wickedness in high places. So always look at the person and don't see the person. It's the enemy, the devil using the person to get to you. Amen. 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 And can't nobody tell you that God can't. And you know what's just Renee? You know what? My last thing. Okay. People. I just want to get this. So okay, people need to understand that if God can bless, who is that? Who is that brother in the Bible who was killing people, and then he turned his life around? Paul. Did Paul turn to Saul? Yeah, Saul turned to Paul. There you go. Yes, Saul turned to Paul. He was a murderer. He was a murderer. And so I keep telling people that, you know, for them to try to say, like, God won't bless a person because of a certain situation or a certain sin.
God, wait a minute, y'all. She's saying, y'all know what she's getting at, right? She's saying God won't bless a person for a certain situation or a certain sin. You know what she's talking about? Adultery. Y'all know that's what the fuck she's talking about. Adultery.
It's like God forgives everything.
Yes, he forgives it, but you can't keep repeating it over and over and over again. I never said that.
The person has to repent. The person has to have a good heart and really work on being better for God to forgive. And God will forgive the worst of the worst. He forgives gays for being gay when they want to go straight. And even though people don't forgive, but God forgives. God forgives killers, sinners. What's the word people always turn around? Adulterers and fornicators. God forgives those who lie. And that's something. So
you mean to tell me if you keep on committing adultery and fornication, God gonna keep forgiving you? I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming.
Say not to do either. Lie, steal, kill. God forgives. And so people are out here judging. And even in the Bible, it says, thou shalt not judge. Yeah, we shouldn't be. Unless you want to be judged, you'll be judged at the same way you judge somebody else. You'll be judged that same way. So the key is your repentance before the Lord. You repent before the Lord. You don't owe people anything. You don't owe. You owe. Oh, preach, repent before. You repent before the Lord. Come and see Claressa Essence. The Essence. Yeah, because I always got your back in them comments.
Wait a minute. She has to be aware of those so-called prophets, so-called pastors. Right. A lot of people, you got to be called to be a pastor. You just can't go be a pastor. A lot of these pastors are going open up churches and being pastors for the money. And I'm being honest. He said, you have to be aware. Let me see. I read that one. God's word is true. He said there'll be false prophets and ministers to the reason she connects to Claressa is because she was just like Claressa. I believe it, Jacqueline. Claressa is full of demons. Yes. False prophet words. Yes, Susie Q. She needs a man and not somebody else's man. There you go, Lorraine. She said amen. False validation is the last thing CS needs right now. She needs to be held accountable for her mess. I'm scared to play with God like this. Yes, time of twist. But Paul changed his life. Claressa, you have to repent. You have to get out of adultery in order for God to forgive. Yes. This is disgusting. In all things, acknowledge him and he will direct thy path. Yes, proud Mimi. He said, wait a minute. Repent, which means turn away from the sin and don't do it no more. There you go. Claressa don't understand nothing what she is telling her. He doesn't owe the people anything, but if it wasn't for the people, she wouldn't be where she is for where she is for supporting her. There you go. Claressa is scared and knows she's wrong for participating in adultery. Yes. There you go. She know this lady.
Hey, girl.
She's been sending money to this lady.
Oh, yeah, Essence be ready to fight for you, D.
Ask for forgiveness and stop doing it. Yes.
Sister Renee, I'm not to go listen to you and Essence. I think I've been about 2 weeks strong of ignoring negative comments, just blocking people. You ain't responded to nobody. I done took a whole step back because I am telling you, I have not been able to be in my own house for a long time, and now that I've been home, I've been able to cook and spend time with my family, and help my family out and spend time with my nieces and my nephews. And I'm like, I really feel like I'm blessed. And sometimes, even with myself, I'm looking at all this negativity, and I'm like, I just don't be feeling blessed sometimes. But that's because I'm focused on such negative stuff, and wanting to defend. I mean, Sister Renee, 98% of the stuff that I see is a lie about me. And it's like, but why? And I'm just minding my business, boxing. Like I've never seen a male boxer get this much hate, let alone a female boxer. I'm like, now it's all this hate, all these lies, all these rumors, and then you can clear it up, and then here they come with another one. And about 2 weeks ago, I said, I'm giving myself a mental break. I'm giving myself a mental cleanse of all this negativity. And then God hit me upside the head. He said, girl, you got all these dreams, and you keep forgetting that social media ain't nothing but dream killers. Come on. Yes. Whatever you want to do, there is somebody.
Well, why are you on here then? Well, why are you on here? Why are you on here? Why are you on the internet? If it's dreams, you know what? Why are you on here? If that's what it's doing, why is she on here, y'all? She just only said she wants to fight people. You said lies. Claressa sees her downfall coming. She's trying to run to. Wait a minute. You said she's trying to God, but she continues to blaspheme God because He isn't blessing her in adultery. Period. You got that right. Protect our minds, protect our hearts and minds from all of those who distort the truth, and keep us all covered in the love of God and protected by the blood of Christ. Yes, Susie Q. She refused to bring up the fact that she's dealing with a married man. Now she said it. She said, God will forgive adultery. Said the word that people like to throw around is adultery. And she said, God will forgive you for that. He will forgive you for that, but you can't keep doing it. Which brand will pick her up after she talked crazy about one of our legends, LIALI? She has no loyalty to anyone or anything except for the married man. You got that right, TV for you. Welcome. Just a hypocrite. What did I wake up to? You went to sleep, Aries. Clarence, do you know that the devil knows the Bible too? Back and forth. And y'all know that Satan was one of God's most beautiful angels. Did y'all know that? Now, not like how these people dictate them red with horns. No, ma'am. He was one of God's most beautiful angels ever. Yep, it's not going to work. Every time she gets with Papoose, she continues to block her blessings. You right about that. You said, what is the hate and lies, Claressa? You never say what it is. You know it's you promoting adultery and we not accepting it. Right. Claressa was just online less than 30 days speaking bedroom activities. Half naked. You got that right. God will forgive us for our sins. However, when we professional sins, ask for forgiveness and turn away from those sins. She ain't gonna turn away from Papoose, y'all. She's trying to justify for being a Jezebel mind. She's been around. Yes. Yep. And had a beautiful voice. Yeah. So, guys, people think that the devil is horns and all this stuff. No, ma'am. Mm-mm. Baby, they said the devil was, Satan was so pretty. I think he said, did they say he said it at the right hand of God? Until he thought he was more powerful for God. So God vanquished him onto the earth, and he took half of heaven with him. You had to pray. Pray for all of us on this live, because this lady is a liar. People mistake what is from Satan and think it's from God, and try and run to the word of God to justify uh what is truly from, wait a minute, a form of Satan. Now, I don't know if y'all must I used to watch this show called Ghost Whispers, right? And she used to talk to like the dead people, right? And there was this one singer, and he was still here on earth. He hadn't went to heaven or hell. And she wanted to do something before he left this earth. He was roaming around on earth, so she helped him. And what happened was, when he was done, she helped him do what he needed to do, right? And usually people will say they see the light. But in his case, it wasn't the light. It was roaring of hell. And he went, instead of the people she usually help going to heaven, it was hell he was going to. And when she helped him fulfill what he wanted to fulfill, because he wouldn't leave the earth, if he didn't go up, it opened up the ground. He went down there with the devil. Sure did. People mistake what is from Satan and think it's from God, and try and run to the word of God to justify what is true. I think of what Satan looks like Leonardo DiCaprio. Beware of false prophets. Y'all know they said, and I hate to go into church on here, but they said before the end of time, be wary of false prophets. And this lady right here, in my very own opinion, allegedly for entertainment purposes, is a false prophet. A lot of these churches are false. And that's why, I'd be tempted to go to them on Sundays. I said, no, I sit up here and listen, on television. And I'm not going to say I know the full Bible, because I don't. But I know right from wrong, and I know some of the Bible, which I need to get through reading the whole one. But I know this is wrong right here. I don't care what nobody's saying. And I know this. You say this lady is an internet pastor, so she knows what Claressa is doing out here on this internet. She knows that Clarissa's with Papoose and that he's married. Just saying. She better ask the pastor to pray she gets some endorsement deals and sponsorship, because that money is getting low. Guys, yes. Like I said, I don't do everything right all the time, and I'm not gonna sit up here and lie to y'all like I do. But I'm not fornicating or committing adultery. I bet you that. I'm not doing that. Just saying. And guys, I'm just trying to figure this out, guys. How are you gonna have a relationship with somebody when you don't know their address or where they live at? This man coming to town 4 or 5 days, then going back. What? Guys, I want to ask, can somebody help me with this? Why can't she go to Papoose house? Because he said he got properties in a house. Why can't you go there? That's all I want to know. Let me know in the chat. Why can't she go there? Guys, we need 3 more super chats or super stickers to meet our goal. Guys, why can't she go to his house? I'm just asking. You've been with somebody for 2 years. Why can't you go to their house? I'm asking for a friend. I have seen CS crash out before. This is the worst. Yes. Y'all know why she crashing out, because it's almost time for the anniversary. If this lady has a channel on YouTube that I'm going to find this channel, and I'm definitely going to bring up the particular video and ask her why she didn't mention fornication being a sin. There we go, Aries. Thank you. You said adultery. I know that sign, waiting on the Lord. I know that's right, waiting on the Lord. Pap upstairs. Look, Pap was there because it was business time. So Lita and them got to get some shit together here, because they got to get her with some sponsorship, brand deals, or a fight. They not living up to the contract, guys. Just saying. I don't think he has a place. I think he's staying with other women or his mama when he goes to New York. Now, one thing I respect about Remy, she bought her mama house. Now, Papoose, you got that 1.6 million deal. Why you didn't buy your mama house? I'm just asking for a friend. Just asking. Just asking. You said because the golden child goes to his place to spend time with him. Oh, that's why. Pat not upstairs. I'm mad she said God bless her with sports women of the year. No, that was Angela Reese stupid. Lord have mercy. Y'all know she mad because Angela Reese was at the Met Gala. Then she tried to say she gonna manifest herself in there. She ain't got enough class in the name of Jesus. She ain't ready. She ain't ready. Angela Reese got her own man. Angela Reese got her own man. She ain't running around her committing adultery. That's all I'm saying. Y'all, Mel got a sale on her 7th Avenue Beauty. What is it called? Collection, where they got Lily Chi and Blanche. You get the body glow and the spray for $60. So I'm gonna order my son for myself for Mother's Day. I always buy myself Mother's Day gift. I do buy myself Mother's Day gifts. I buy my own flowers for myself. I don't wait for nobody to give me no flowers. I buy my own flowers. I do try to buy me flowers once a week and buy me something. I do try to do that for myself. Don't wait on no man to buy you nothing. If you want something, you go get it yourself. You want flowers every week or every day or every other day, go buy yourself some. That's all I'm saying. Go buy yourself some. That's what I do. I buy my own stuff. Y'all, I went and bought me a TV. It wasn't that bad. Y'all know yesterday I told y'all my TV went out up here. And I went and bought me a TV. I did. I cannot sleep in no room without no TV. So I went today and got me a TV. Got a TV today for myself. So like I said, I don't wait on no man to buy me nothing. I just do for myself. And I think that comes. Let me tell y'all something. Even like in the beginning, I was a single parent. I did commit fornication. He wasn't married or nothing like that. It was just boyfriend and girlfriend. I was in my 20s and I had a child. I wasn't married, so yeah. But then I said, God, if I have any more kids, I'm gonna be married, right? So then my next 2 kids, I was married having kids. So I felt better about that. That I was married having kids. And I'm still married. I know I'm going through a divorce, so I'm still married. But that's how I had my kids. I didn't have no more kids out of wedlock. Okay, I didn't do it. But when you are a single parent, when you start off, I think being a single parent, you just learn how to do stuff for yourself. And even when you get married, you still have that single woman mentality, a single parent mentality in you. Even though you get married, I still do what I've been doing. I know how to change my headlights in my car. I know how to change my turn signals in my car. If the bug go out, I don't go to no shop. I change my own turn signal, change my own headlight bulbs. I do all that for myself. I take my car to the shop for oil changes. I know how to cut grass. I know how to cut the snowblower on and do my driveway out. So I know how to do all that for myself. I even got me drills and stuff in case I need to hang some up or do something. I know how to do all of that. I have to, used to be one of my best friends. She had a man and they broke up. Her grass needed to be cut. She didn't know how to cut the lawnmower on or nothing. I went right over there, put some gas in her lawnmower, primed the lawnmower for her, pulled the thing and told her how to hold the handle and stuff. And I was showing her how to cut her grass. You don't need no man to cut your grass. Cut your own damn grass. Same thing with my snowblower. Yeah, same thing, worked the same way, prime it, put gas in there and pull the string, hold the thing up on the handle, pull the string, prime it, pull the string, make sure you got the handle thing pulled up and it'll come on. So you got to know how to do some shit for yourself, y'all. Don't do that. I do my own shit. Just saying. Went to go get my TV today. I put it in the car by myself. Just saying. Better learn how to do some shit on your own. Yeah. I told my friend on that. You better learn how to change your own shit. Gotta quit going to these shops, wasting money. I had to get a new TV. My bulb went out of my TV in my bedroom. I could hear it, but there was no picture, so I could get another TV. And it didn't cost that much. It was only $200. So I had to go get one. I have to keep up with what's going on out here on these YouTube streets, and I be watching my movies. I don't sit in my living room too much. I don't sit in there too much. I'm always up in my room. I got a nice living room set. It's whitish gray, so I don't really sit on my living room too much or be in there too much. But I be in my room all the time. So where I be at, that's why I gotta have TV at. Yes, Kenneth. You said I'm going to catch me a few hours of sleep because I have to get up in a few hours and head to Jonesboro, Georgia for my brother-in-law's funeral. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Aries. My condolences to you and your family. Get you some sleep. My condolences to you and your family. Isn't bad you can't go visit your child at her mother's home because you are a jewelry thief, but Claressa has such a great man. Right. He gonna be well, maybe he taking Remy out for Mother's Day. I'm just saying, allegedly. Hey, Sonny, just had that planned for herself to talk to her on that live. I see it trying to justify her wrong. Wonder how much she paid her. That's what I said. She paying her. And you said, yes, I'll be doing my own thing. She had that plan for herself to talk to her. Factory, I know how to do everything except change my tire. Now, I got my jack and stuff in there. I even got booster cables in my car. I got my jack and all that in there. Now, push come to shove, because I do got roadside assistance. I'm a jack it up. She had that plan for herself to talk to her on the live, laugh aloud. I see it trying to justify her wrong. Wonder how she paid her. Condolences. Oh, you're welcome. Look, let me see how far we is in here. Let me see.
You understand? You can't do that.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
You know, you are a great preacher.
Let me stop sharing that, guys. Look, this lady is full of shit, y'all. This lady is full of shit. I'm telling y'all right now. Now, I wanted to get over here. This was Just to say you was blessed with a married man, you should be ashamed of yourself. Let me see this one right here. Let me see. Let me see this one thing here, y'all. Wait a minute. Now they said Claressa gets checked by Mona. Well, let's see this. We're gonna go to another one. Let's see. Let me see this one. Wait a minute. Thank you, Linda.
She actually was supposed to come to the station today. Was she?
Right. She was right.
I ain't ducking no smoke. That's the thing. She love it, and honestly, like the thing about.
Okay, so she was supposed to come to the station today, but she didn't. Oh, okay. Okay, here we go. Claressa was supposed to come to this, and she didn't come, y'all.
Her, the reason why she's so corny like that is because she wants all this attention, and it's like in reality, it's like you are so nice with your hands. Just do that.
Yeah.
Mona, aka Don't Call Me White Girl, calls out Claressa Shields, and as you see, she was supposed to come past the studio and she didn't show up. And something that I often hear from Claressa Shields supporters, you won't say that to her face. Everyone is not afraid to actually tell her how they feel. At the end of the day, what the hell is she gonna do about it? Get mad? Swing on you? I mean, if she was to swing on me, I would hope that my reflexes wouldn't even kick in, because that would be the best thing she could ever do for me. So it's like, I don't really care. I'm not the type of person to hold back on how I feel, and I'm not gonna hold back for anybody else. But see, the thing is, Claressa will go to the Breakfast Club over and over again, because they're never going to call her out on anything. They're never going to tell her that she's wrong. They're never going to tell her that she looks crazy. They're not going to bring up anything about even the timeline in relationships. So that's why she picks and chooses where she wants to go.
Didn't I tell y'all that? She picks and chooses because she got the questions that she wants them to ask her, right? She don't want to go to no other station where people going to really ask her the questions. Ouch, swing on me. Your ass gonna get sued, and the police call on you, and charges pressed on you, allegedly.
And who she will allow to interview her.
That would be outrageous. But you want to hear something very ironic? She actually was supposed to come to the station today. Was she?
Right. She was right.
I ain't ducking no smoke. That's the thing. She love it, and honestly, like the thing about her, the reason why she's so corny like that is because she wants all this attention, and it's like in reality, it's like you are so nice with your hands. Just do that.
Yeah.
Mona, aka Don't Call Me White Girl, calls out Claressa Shields, and as you see, she was supposed to come past the studio and she didn't show up. And something that I often hear from Claressa Shields supporters, you won't say that to her face. Everyone is not afraid to actually tell her how they feel. At the end of the day, what the hell is she gonna do about it? Get mad? Swing on you? I mean, if she was to swing on me, I would hope that my reflexes wouldn't even kick in, because that would be the best thing she could ever do for me. So it's like, I don't really care. I'm not the type of person to hold back on how I feel, and I'm not gonna hold back for anybody else. But see, the thing is, Claressa will go to the Breakfast Club over and over again, because they're never going to call her out on anything. They're never going to tell her that she's wrong. They're never going to tell her that she looks crazy. They're not going to bring up anything about even the timeline in relationships. So that's why she picks and chooses where she wants to go and who she will allow to interview her.
That would be outrageous. But you
now why y'all think she didn't go to this interview? You said Duck's interviews. Yes, Susie Q. Orion says, when I interview her, I'm calling it Who Wants a Millionaire. There you go. Call her out on her shit. If she a woman, you know, she wouldn't try to, I hope she wouldn't try to hit nobody for telling the truth. Shout out to S. Hutchison. Please go follow her. This is her content. Okay. Thank you, Linda, for sending this to me. But guys, why y'all think she didn't want to go to this interview? She go to every other goddamn interview. She go to every other interview, but she wouldn't go to this one. That's interesting. This is interesting, y'all, that she did not go to this interview? Why not? You don't want to answer the hard questions? So let's go to this right here, y'all. Let's go to this. This makes no sense to me. You only want to go to your paid ones? Remy Ma versus Papoose. Who's the real rap beast? Let's see.
Papoose, when I first heard that video about him writing 90% of her bars. But when I started carefully listening to the skill level of Papoose and Remy Ma, it's very clear that no chance in hell can Papoose rap like Remy Ma. Remy Ma is a beast. Remy Ma is current. Remy Ma's
keyword, current. Let's continue.
The way she just, her delivery and the way she was bouncing on that beat,
facts,
was impeccable. And you know what? I took that cadence and that flow that she had, and I was like, hold on one second. This was the same type of bounce that was on Lean Back Remix.
Mm-hmm.
And this was the same type of bounce that was on All the Way Up, her biggest record.
Isn't that deep? Shout out to Alycia Music, right?
I even believed Papoose when I first heard that video about him writing 90% of.
Now, guys, I didn't believe that either. I didn't believe that either because Remy Ma, right? Now, you got a husband, you might write a rap and you might like, okay, how did this sound? If she's asking him something, or even he could have gave her a verse or anything, that doesn't mean that you then wrote somebody's shit. Papoose raps like the 1980s. He's stuck in there. You know how some people go to jail, and when they come out, you know, the same year they went to jail in, they'll come out thinking that's the same year. They've been a lost time. That's what Papoose remind me of. He done lost time. Just my personal opinion. Now, the people, let me see. Wait a minute, y'all. Now, the people who shouted out Claressa Shields, right, for being a mistress, what happened to their relationships? Well, one, I like Megan Thee Stallion, but I'm going to call a spade a spade. Her relationship with Clay is over with. Rihanna and ASAP Rocky is on the break. Now, shout out to this woman, the one and only Mona. Shout out to her. Make sure, I thought I was subscribed to her, but maybe on my other channel. Okay, let me subscribe to her. Shout out to her. This is her content. Make sure y'all go follow her, okay? Now, this is what she got to say here. Wait a minute. Let me. Look. Now, ASAP Rocky and Rihanna is on the verge, okay? Didn't Megan get dumped by Chicken George? Well, they saying that she dropped him, but it could be the other way around. Everybody who shouted out something about Claressa, their marriage and relationships is on the rocks. But shout out to the one and only Mona. Please go follow her. This is her content. I'm only using this for teaching and learning. Please go follow her. She's getting into 3,000, so please go follow her, guys. She's a great content creator. This is her YouTube. Make sure y'all go follow her, okay? Section 107 of the Copyright Act is on the screen and in the description box.
Anything, oh, he was just talking. It doesn't matter. What matters is the fact that she was bothered by something or someone where it spilled over into the car where they were having a conversation. And someone actually broke down and had lip readers. I saw that briefly. I got to go back and look at that and see what they claiming that was being said between the two. But apparently some lip readers understood what was being said between them two. And I'm going to look back at that later. But anyway, whatever is going on with them, it's something, okay? It may not lead to a breakup. It may lead to a breakup. We don't know because we don't live with them 24/7. We don't know their business. All we know is what we see on the forefront. And what we see is that Rihanna was annoyed at him on Monday. Okay? That is what we all can see. No matter if you feel he was wrong or not. She was annoyed, okay? So, Megan and Clay, right? They were only together for a year. They're broken up though now. I don't think they'll be getting back together. But they were definitely acting like they were in love. I mean, I forgot they even did a photo shoot with the parents. On top of Megan cooking for the family, on top of attending the games, it was a lot of stuff going on between them that made it seem like it was going down a path of longevity and that they were maybe possibly getting married up until he can't be monogamous. He doesn't want to be with her anymore. Allegedly, he was cheating. Whatever the case is, they're no longer together. But up until everything just hit the fan, no one saw that coming. I know I didn't see it coming.
Me either.
I thought that Megan was good. No matter who thinks the type of woman she is, her past, whoever she's dealt with, it doesn't matter. Rihanna dated a lot of guys too, okay? It is what it is. They both had their share of dating before they got serious with someone. It's just that ASAP and Rihanna have been together longer and they have children together. They're not even married, but they're very serious, right? 2 serious relationships. And you know what I think really kind of hexed it? I really think the fact that those 2 women were shouting out Claressa Shields, trying to give her props for being crazy about Papoose.
Hey, yep.
Now we know that Rihanna had said that she was Claressa Shields type gone about it.
Now, do y'all believe that? Now, I'm just saying, allegedly, this is what they're saying that happened because they shouted out her. Let me see what y'all saying. So go ahead, forehead is dating ASAP. Loves cocky. Let's see. Tootsie Turvy. Okay. I just keep thinking if that lady was a true servant of God, she would have acquiesced to call her back off of social media and truly explain her wrongdoing and prayed for her and invited her to meet. That's what I think, Kenna. I thought Megan didn't cook or clean, but she was cooking and cleaning. She was cooking for Clay's whole family. A true person will feel the setup. Yes. Now this is sad. Now both of these women, well, ASAP Rocky and her are on the. They might be on the outs right now, and Megan and Clayton broke up. I don't know why nobody to shout out Claressa Shields and Papoose. Don't shout it out no more. Just saying. Just saying. Let's get those likes up, please, and thank you. Even the people in the bushes. So, do y'all think this has something to do with Claressa about Megan Thee Stallion and Rihanna? Let me know in the chat.
ASAP Rocky. Someone said Rihanna's gone, and she clarified and said Claressa Shields gone type. Claressa Shields type gone about him. And people took it as, oh, she's playing Claressa, making this, letting it be known that that's how crazy Claressa looks over Papoose. However Rihanna meant it, she still opened that door because Claressa just ran with that. She was so happy, turned into this big old groupie, and said this.
Rihanna knows money. crying like, word. It's like, wow, my phone started going crazy. And they're like, oh my God, look what Rihanna said. And my heart dropped because I'm like, not Rihanna feeling how I feel about Pep, how she feel about ASAP. What? I love Rihanna. Like, that was just so dope. It kind of makes me just it just shows me that I'm on the right path. You know what I'm saying?
You're on
Like,
the right path.
that's really nice and beautiful. And I'm just honored and happy that she even, know my Rihanna knows my name. I'm crying like, word.
So, she put that out there.
Let me stop sharing this, guys. This is a shame. This is all bad, y'all. This is a shame. Let's see. You are correct. A true person would feel the setup. Yes. Them fried bologna sandwiches and oodles and noodles wasn't enough for play. That's what he back eat now. Hey, Ms. Z. Oh, okay. Let's calm down. Too far-fetched. I told y'all she crazy. I told y'all that. I told y'all some ain't right. Some ain't clean in the buttermilk. I'm telling you that right now. Some ain't clean in the buttermilk. We got one more here. Let me see this. Wait a minute, y'all. Okay. Y'all, Papoose, I think, is back in New York. The devil's a liar. Wrong road, wrong road. You got that right. Y'all, Papoose got another rap. 70 people in the chat. Let's get those likes up. Papoose got another rap. Shout out to Linda Gamble. Thank you for sending me this. Papoose got another rap.
When you in a room full of people, you won't feel so alone. Cause everybody's head won't be buried in their phones. Record stores can reopen, a stream dub it. When you buy an album, you can actually touch it. Go to the movie theater, enjoy the best flicks, instead of depreciation on Netflix. Nah, I ain't stuck in the past. Put on your seatbelt. Imagine if the internet crashed. You would have to go back to being yourself instead of trying to be somebody else. Instead of just talking, rappers will put their thoughts into bars. No more GoFundMe. Go find a job.
Go find a job. You need to go find. Sir, you talking to yourself? You need to go find a job. And every woman you get with you, they manager and getting 25 and 30% of their income, allegedly. Wait a minute. Well, if he's one of the best, why can't he get a #1 hit, y'all? People say Papoose is one of the best. I think he getting paid off of his Instagram because he getting a lot of likes, a lot of messages. Okay.
Who will no longer be celebrities. No more Facebook beef, less enemies. Pop Smoke will probably still be with us because they wouldn't have seen his location on social media. Even if it's just for a day, how would the world be if they took the internet away? Yeah. When you in a room full of people.
Wait a minute. He said, how would the world be if they took the internet away? It'd be just like when I was little. We got pay phones. I can even use they can give me a motherfucking pager and a house phone. I'll be just fine. What you talking about? Take the internet away. What they gonna do? Give me look. So if something, I have emergency, I can get to a payphone and call my kids or whoever. Okay, a payphone, just gonna have to wash the payphone down. I keep me some sanitary, I keep me some disinfection spray to spray the phone booth down, or keep you some antibacterial wipes in your purse, spray it down, gloves or whatever you got to do. I can do that. The internet, I grew up without an internet, so it don't bother me. I can use a payphone too, so it don't bother me. Just saying. He said he's riding around looking for a pawn shop. Unemployment on wheels. He said, we know adultery is wrong, but also know that fornication is just as wrong, and God does not approve of either and will not bless either. There is no justification for either. You right about that. Miss D said, child, he sounds mentally slow. Yes, Miss D. Burns on wheels. Yes, Susie Q, she publicly stated that she drinks Flint water. You already done pawned the goat chain next to metals. Yep, there we go, Kenneth. So he riding around here. So, sir, are you getting money from the internet? While you running around here talking about everybody else, is you getting money for the internet? Are you making money off the internet? You and Claressa? I'm just asking. You making money off the internet? I'm just asking for a friend here. I'm just asking. Is you making money off of the internet? Yes or no? Just asking. I'm just asking, is he making any money off the internet? Why, you talking about they took away the internet, people gonna be themselves? I'm myself all the time. So I would like to know what you're talking about, sir. What is this? Now, guys, I do want to get into the lovely Alycia Baumgartner. Now, wait a minute. But I got to get Alycia in here, y'all. He said he's the Uber driver for Zeus Network. I don't even think they want Papoose to be the Uber driver, y'all. Now, guys, y'all remember when I was talking to y'all about the face of women boxing? So let me bring her up here. Let me bring her up here.
Because one thing about it, you're going to learn. You think you bigger than the program, baby. You not. They rushing the ass whooping. That's okay, though. Because one thing about it, you're going to learn. You think you bigger than the program, baby. You not. They rushing the ass whooping. That's okay, though. Because one thing...
You're going to learn. You think you bigger than the program. That's what she said. She said, you're going to learn today. She said, you're going to learn. You ain't bigger than the program. Now, this is what they saying. Now, this is what they saying, y'all. Let me bring it up here. This is what they saying. They saying this is the new face of women boxing. That's why I think Claressa is crashing out over here. Let me bring it up here. I ain't said it. This is the people are saying. Wait a minute. This is, again, why I think Claressa is lashing out, y'all. Wait a minute.
In boxing goes by the name of Alycia the Bomb Baumgartner. She is a flat out superstar. She got the belts, the highlights, and let's be real, the camera absolutely loves her. She's a world champion.
Again, love yourself. Love what God has already given you. You know,
she's been on big stages. She's been in real pressure fights. And she's not just collecting belts. She's building a resume people can actually remember. And in women's boxing, that matters because the public remembers moments, not just records. Skill-wise, She got the pop, sharp counters, fast hands. She can fight at range. She can sit down on shots, and she's comfortable being the one in control. You can tell she's not in there just hoping. Yeah, she's in there executing. Now, the real cheat code, Alycia knows how to market. She understands photos, fashion, captions, cameras, timing. Like, she's not just selling a fight. She's selling an experience. That's how you turn viewers into fans. And the aura, oh, it's there. She walks like she already knows the highlight is coming. Alycia giving main character energy, and women boxing needs a face that can fight and headline. That's her, Alycia Baumgardner, the new face of women's boxing.
Which I think
the new face of women boxing goes by the name of Alycia the Baumgardner. She is a flat-out superstar. She got the belts, the highlights, and let's be real, the camera absolutely loves her. She's a world champion.
Again, love yourself. Love what God has already given you. You know,
she's been on big stages. She's been in real pressure fights. And she's not just collecting belts. She's building a resume people can actually remember. And in women's boxing, that matters because the public remembers moments, not just records. Skill-wise, she got the pop, sharp counters, fast hands. She can fight at range. She can sit down on shots. And she's comfortable being the one in control.
Which I think.
You can tell she's not in there just hoping. Yeah, she's in there executing. Now, the real cheat code, Alycia knows how to market. She understands photos, fashion, captions, cameras, timing. Like, she's not just selling a fight. She's selling an experience. That's how you turn viewers into fans. And the aura, oh, it's there. She walks like she already knows the highlight is coming. Alycia giving main character energy, and women boxing needs a face that can fight and headline. That's her, Alycia Baumgardner, the new face of women's boxing.
Baby.
The new face.
Let me tell y'all something. That's why Claressa's crashing out too. Yes, the new face. He must be talking about Claressa on the kids level. Claressa will crash out. Yeah, baby, this is you said two-tone lows and some Alycia. This is why I think she crashing out because people are saying that she is the new face of women boxing, not her. She mad about this, y'all. She is mad about this. She mad about this, y'all. Just saying. Now, guys. What is this? Wait a minute. Okay. Now, baby, this woman here ain't come to play with Claressa. This woman here, look.
Because it was like, do you not know what I could do to you? Like, do you not know what I would do to you if I saw you in person and you talking like that? Right. It's not a thing of me being a bully. It's a thing of this is your way of disrespecting me, and my way of disrespecting somebody is whooping their ass.
Now, Claressa, why you do that interview with Big Tigger, trying to turn everything into a damn WWE match? Why? Somebody asked you, what's your damn favorite color? Bitch, you be ready to square up. Girl, relax. Calm down. Talking about people be disrespecting you with their words, and you disrespecting them by beating their ass, and you not a bully. That's the definition of a bully, dummy. That's the definition of a bully. You want to fight somebody so bad, fight Papoose ass all the way down to the courthouse. That's what you need to be doing. You want to fight so damn bad, fight his ass all the way down to the damn courthouse. That's what you need to be doing. Then you talking about you want to fight regular people. Why? Bitch, you fight me. Let me tell you something. Bitch, hit me. And when I wake up next week, bitch, I'm gonna sue you for everything you got. Bitch, I ain't lying to you. Bitch, you hit me and see, won't you be on a motherfucking t-shirt? R.I.P. you, the fuck out of here. Bitch, fight that nigga. You picking fights with the wrong motherfucking people. And stop doing interviews, girl. Ain't we tired? Girl, we is tired. Seriously, take us out the group chat, bitch. We is tired. God damn, ain't nobody else in the more media than you. If people want to leave you alone, but damn, there you go. You just got there popping up like damn coupons. I'm sick of you. Shit.
Look, y'all. People is tired of her. if she want us to leave her alone, y'all, why she don't stay her ass out of the media? Stay out of there. Now, guys, the nurses are now. Let me know what y'all think about that. You said those Special Olympic medals don't mean anything. Woo, you know, right? Making threats online again. We is tied. Thank you for the $2 super chat. Thank you, hon. Thank you, Miss D. Look, we look. She wants us to leave her alone, but she won't stay out of the media. You said Hellman is no longer capable of boxing in at 200, huffing like a asthma patient. That's why I told y'all she ran up the stairs. She was out of breath. You said Claressa can't be the face of boxing, showing up to her matches with her granddaddy on her arm. He must be talking about Claressa on the kids level. Claressa will crash out. Baby. She crashing out. Thank you. The baby, she crashed out. Now, I do want to get into something, y'all. This variant, y'all. Look here. The nurse is saying they ain't going back. Let me tell y'all that. The nurse is saying they ain't going back in here. Thank you for the $2 super sticker. Thank you, honey. I appreciate it. Susan, she loved the comment. Look, the nurses said they ain't going back. They're not going back. If they're not going back, I'm just telling you what the nurse said, y'all. About the zero.
First happens, baby, get your house in order. Because the nurses are not coming to clock in. Bedside nursing is already hanging on by an actual thread, and we're done. I'm not doing another pandemic with y'all. And I'm not going to lie. I think a lot of us would need more than 10K in order to go back to work and risk our lives.
They said I ain't going back.
I'm just saying. I can name about 10 places right now off the top of my head that I would rather work than go back to the bedside. It doesn't even matter how much they're paying. Count me out. I'm here to tell y'all, if hantavirus happens, baby, get your house in order because the nurses are not coming to clock in. Bedside nursing is
you'll be okay. Yes.
Already hanging on by an actual thread, and we're done.
Claressa was out here trying to model.
I'm not doing another pandemic with y'all. And I'm not going to lie. I think a lot of us would need more than 10K in order to go back to work and risk our lives again. I'm just saying. I can name about 10.
They said they ain't going back. They said they ain't going back and risk their life no more. That's what the people say. I'm just telling y'all what the people are saying. I'm just telling y'all what the people say. They said they're not going back no more. Wait a minute. Look, y'all. This is Claressa. Y'all, I can't make this shit up. Claressa, get off this internet. These people that made an old version of you, girl. They done made an old version of you. Look, y'all. I'm not making this shit up. This is what they said. This is what.
So,
who upstairs?
Pap upstairs.
Y'all don't eat together?
No.
So Pap just eat upstairs?
Mm-hmm.
So you always eat by yourself?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So you don't go upstairs and eat with Pap?
No, for what?
Oh, you just like eating by yourself?
Go.
Cause Pap upstairs?
Mm-hmm.
So where he at?
Upstairs.
Where he at, Grandma?
I guess he upstairs.
Don't call.
Pap upstairs, I eat by myself.
Who upstairs?
Pap upstairs.
Y'all don't eat together?
No.
So Pap just eat upstairs?
Mm-hmm.
So you always eat by yourself?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So you don't go upstairs and eat with Pap?
No, for what?
Oh, you just like eating by yourself?
Go.
Cause Pap upstairs?
Mm-hmm.
So where he at?
Upstairs.
Where he at, Grandma?
I guess we upstairs.
Don't call.
Pap upstairs. I eat by myself.
Who upstairs?
Pap upstairs.
Y'all don't eat together?
This woman was just like
So
Claressa.
Pap just eat upstairs?
Claressa gonna look like the 2015.
So you always eat by yourself?
Like her.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So you don't go upstairs and eat with Pap?
No, for what?
Oh, you just like eating by yourself?
Go.
Cause Pap upstairs?
Mm-hmm.
So where he at?
Upstairs.
Where he at, Grandma?
I guess we upstairs.
Don't call.
Pap upstairs. I eat by myself.
Who upstairs?
Pap upstairs.
Y'all don't eat together?
No.
So Pap just eat upstairs?
Mm-hmm.
So you always eat by yourself?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So you don't go upstairs and eat with Pap?
No, for what?
Oh, you just like eating by yourself?
Go.
Cause Pap
Y'all know
upstairs?
y'all wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all
So
know
where he at?
y'all motherfucking wrong.
Upstairs.
Y'all know y'all
Where he at, Grandma?
wrong for this.
I guess we upstairs.
Don't call.
Pap upstairs. I eat by myself.
Y'all
Who
know
upstairs?
y'all wrong for this. Y'all know y'all motherfucking
Pap
wrong.
upstairs.
Y'all
Y'all
know
don't eat
y'all
together?
wrong.
No.
So Pap just eat upstairs?
Mm-hmm.
So you always eat by yourself?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So you don't go upstairs and eat with Pap?
No, for what?
Oh, you just like eating by yourself?
Go.
Cause Pap upstairs?
Y'all wrong for this shit.
So where he at?
Y'all is wrong.
Upstairs.
You know you
Where
wrong.
he at, Grandma?
You know you wrong for
I
this.
guess we upstairs.
Y'all fucking wrong.
Don't call.
Pap upstairs. I eat by
Y'all
myself.
on here, then it shaped up thing.
Who upstairs?
Pap
What's wrong
upstairs.
with y'all?
Y'all don't eat together?
What's wrong?
No.
So Pap just eat upstairs?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all know y'all wrong.
So you always eat by yourself?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So you don't go upstairs
Y'all
and eat
know
with Pap?
y'all wrong.
No, for what?
You know you're wrong.
Oh, you just like eating by yourself?
Go.
Cause Pap upstairs?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all
So where he
know
at?
y'all wrong for this shit.
Upstairs.
Where he at, Grandma?
I guess we upstairs.
Don't call.
Look,
Pap upstairs. I eat by myself.
That's look.
Who upstairs?
This Pap
upstairs.
child.
Y'all don't eat together?
No.
I guess they
So
didn't have to.
Pap just eat upstairs?
Mm-hmm.
So you always eat by yourself?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So you don't go upstairs and eat with Pap?
No, for what?
Oh, you just like eating by yourself?
Go.
Y'all know
Cause
y'all
Pap
wrong.
upstairs?
Mm-hmm.
So where he at?
Upstairs.
Where he at, Grandma?
I guess we upstairs.
Don't call.
Pap upstairs. I eat by myself.
Who upstairs?
Pap upstairs.
Y'all don't eat together?
Y'all
No.
don't want to put an old
So
lady.
Pap just eat upstairs?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all should be ashamed.
So you always eat by yourself?
Y'all should
Yeah.
be ashamed of yourself. Y'all don't want to
That's
put
what
an
I'm saying.
old
So
lady
you don't go upstairs and eat with Pap?
in
No, for what?
2051.
Oh, you just like eating by yourself?
Go.
Cause Pap upstairs?
Y'all should be ashamed.
So where he
Y'all
at?
should be ashamed of yourself.
Upstairs.
Y'all
Where
should
he
be
at, Grandma?
ashamed of yourself.
I guess we upstairs.
Don't call.
Pap upstairs. I eat by myself.
Who upstairs?
Wrong for this shit. Y'all know y'all
Pap
wrong.
upstairs.
Y'all don't eat together?
No.
So Pap just eat upstairs?
Mm-hmm.
So you always eat by yourself?
Yeah.
Y'all is wrong. Y'all know y'all wrong.
That's what I'm saying. So you don't go upstairs and eat with Pap?
Y'all
No,
know
for
y'all
what?
wrong. You know
Oh,
you're wrong.
you just like eating by yourself?
Go.
Cause Pap upstairs?
Mm-hmm.
So where he at?
Wait a minute.
Upstairs.
So this is how Claressa gonna look in 2051? Is that what y'all saying? That's what y'all saying? This is what y'all are saying, not me. I'm just telling y'all what y'all done put out here. This is what y'all say Claressa gonna look like in 2051. You know you're wrong. You know you're wrong. Y'all know y'all wrong for this. Now I want to know where they get this picture at of Claressa in 2051. I want to know. You know you're wrong for it. You know y'all wrong for this. Y'all know y'all wrong. You know you're wrong. Y'all done found, y'all done did an AI. Look, y'all, I'm not even fucking playing. Look, I'm not doing no bullying or harassment. This is for joke. This is for joke. Look, how did y'all find an AI picture of how Claressa gonna look in 2051. I want to know. I want to know. I want to know. How y'all can do this? This woman look exactly like Claressa in 2051. Lord Jesus, take it over. Take the wheel, Jesus. Take it. Take it, Jesus. Just go ahead on and take the fucking wheel. Take it. She's still downstairs eating by herself in 2051 and Pap upstairs with Khadijah or whoever husband he got up there. You know you're wrong for this. Y'all know y'all wrong. You know you're wrong. This woman is still eating downstairs in 2051 and Pap upstairs. Y'all know y'all wrong for this shit. Y'all know y'all wrong. I'm not, look, I just found this on the internet. I was saving the best for last. I ain't gonna hit y'all with it right now. I said I ain't gonna hit you with it right now. That's what I said. I got to drinking my fucking wine. I said, why not? Time to hit them with the surprise I had for you. I had a surprise for y'all. This is Claressa in 2051. I had a fucking surprise for y'all. This y'all surprise. Told y'all don't know what y'all gonna get on late nights over here. Y'all don't know what y'all gonna get. I had a surprise for you. There you go. That's the quote in 2051. Told y'all I had a surprise for you. The shot surprise right there, Claressa. That's Rissa, the quote in 2051. There we go. This is how she gonna look in 2051. That's her grandchild. You know, her and Papton had the baby, I guess. 2000, well, no. Yeah, this is that. Maybe that's somebody else's child. But that's 2051. Papa ain't married her. She got a surrogate, yes. And this is the grandbaby. They said, year 2051, Papoose still upstairs. Look. Now, I'm just, look. This is New York Uncut. They made this. The people in New York made this. We're Robin at. Robin, whoever live in New York. Who is New York Uncut? They made this. Not me. I told y'all I'm going to say the best for last. Now, I don't know. Look, I told y'all. Y'all should be ashamed of yourself. Y'all should be ashamed of yourself saying Claressa gonna look like this in 2051. Y'all should be ashamed of yourself. You said, oh, Remy and Papoose anniversary, we should post all of the Remy and Papoose together and Claressa looking through the window. Yes, I got a treat for y'all on anniversary, baby. All things Reminisce and Willie Mackey. Mr. and Mrs. Mackey, I got a treat for y'all for the anniversary. I eat by myself until Pap finished his first successful rap album. Was she gonna be eating by herself for a long time? In my stomach. You said all I will tell y'all is Pap is embarrassing of her New York dude pride. Wait a minute. Pride on rap and you saying you become the joke of the town when you goofy and can't dress. But look, New York Uncut made this. Now look, y'all. No wheels got stolen. He said, I know it's 2026. They said this how Claressa gonna look like in 2051. You said Pap snuck out the window. Pap at the courthouse getting a divorce. Eat by myself until he finished. But that's gonna be a long time. He ain't coming back. You said I love whoever created this my hero. You said, ouch. Claressa is just the help. You said Claressa is the help? Pap upstairs with Khadijah, eating by myself until they finish. You said her stomach hurt. I love the one with her in the middle, in the window. Y'all, You said I love all of this foolishness. Look, one more time. Look, quote. This is the quote. One more time for the quote.
Where he at, Grandma?
I guess he upstairs.
Don't call.
She
Pap upstairs. I eat by myself.
Who upstairs?
Pap upstairs.
This woman have a cornrow. They didn't even put a motherfucking old school cornrow on her fucking head. Woo! Wait a minute. They didn't put an old school cornrow on her head, y'all. Thank you, Jacqueline, for the $2 super chat. Thank you. Thank you, Susie Q, for the $5 super sticker. Thank you, hon. I appreciate it. Thank you, Miss Z, for the $2 super chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Probably said, don't put this on me. She said, I have no idea who New York Uncut is. Look, y'all, I'm just asking. Do this look like Claressa? Or do y'all think this is AI? Just asking.
Together?
No.
So Pap just eat upstairs?
Mm-hmm.
So you always eat by yourself?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So you don't go upstairs and eat with Pap?
No, for what?
Oh, you just like eating by yourself?
Go.
Cause Pap upstairs?
Mm-hmm.
So where he at?
You said look great.
Where he at, Grandma?
On and setting
I guess
this is look,
don't
got her legs open.
Pap upstairs. I eat by myself.
A hard.
Who upstairs?
Look.
Pap upstairs.
Y'all don't eat together?
No.
So Pap just eat upstairs?
Mm-hmm.
So you always eat by yourself?
How you get this?
Yeah.
How you get Rissa picked?
That's what I'm saying. So you don't go upstairs and eat with Pap?
No, for what?
Oh, you just like eating by yourself?
Yeah. AI for sure.
Cause Pap upstairs?
Mm-hmm.
So where he at?
Upstairs.
Where he at, Grandma?
I guess he upstairs.
Don't call.
Look, Claressa about to choke and everything over here, guys. Lord. Y'all, I ain't even playing with y'all. I can see Claressa looking like this in 2051. I'm not even fucking playing with you. I'm not even bullshitting. Tony Rich, Maserati Bud, and Pap upstairs waiting on me until I get finished eating by myself. Lorraine, you know you is terrible. You got look here. Look here. Look here, y'all. Look here. Look. Look, y'all. I'm just saying. Oh, wait a minute. Claressa. No, this ain't Claressa. Salito is promoting a fight. It's Fight Week, May 9th in Atlanta. They got some people. This is gonna be their first. Look, y'all. I want y'all to stay off the airplane. I want y'all to stay off the airplane. Wait a minute. Let me show. I want y'all to stay off of the airplanes and stuff. Now, a flight attendant. Now, we're gonna get serious for just a minute here, y'all. Look, y'all. You said it's a bunch of Claressa goofy Reebok skits. Y'all send them to me. Y'all got my email. It's in the description box. Y'all get some stuff. Y'all send it to me. Look, this virus is not to be played with. Now, they should have kept them people on that motherfucking boat. How many likes we got in the chat? Thank you, guys. We got our 5 super chats and 5 super stickers. Thank you to Loving My Kids, Ms. Z, Susie Q, Jacqueline. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Pap, have you in here? Bud, wait a minute, Pap, have you in here? but put listening devices in her home. And he said, in him and 50 Cent be listening and laughing at y'all. Looks just like her and sounds like her because Papoose is upstairs. He said upstairs, chained to the bed. What you trying to say? That she didn't chain the man to the bed like Misery? Is that what you trying to say, Jacqueline? She didn't change this man to the bed like Misery. You know that lady. Yeah, I know that lady. Guys, we've been on her for 3 hours and 31 minutes. I am so sorry. But I'll be having a good time with y'all. Look, we got the, okay, we're going to talk about this virus here. We finna talk about this virus, y'all. Okay, let me bring it up here. Let me bring it up here. I'm finna bring it up here. Wait a minute. I'm finna bring it up.
Attendant that came in close contact with somebody off that fucking boat with the hantavirus has now been hospitalized. Now, the Dutch flight attendant had been tested in the Netherlands after she came in contact with the Dutch elderly man who died in South Africa. She is now in isolation in Amsterdam. Now, according to the Dutch Health Ministry, global health officials are scrambling to track people connected to the deadly outbreak on the cruise. Now, as of right now, the Dutch Health Ministry is not providing any information on this flight attendant. They're not telling us if she has symptoms or not, or if she came forward herself saying, hey, I was on that flight with him. Y'all want to hear some more fucked up shit? Baby, the nurses have put out a message.
I'm here to tell y'all, if hantavirus happens, baby, get your house in order, because the nurses are not coming to clock in. That's why nursing is already hanging on by an actual thread, and we're done. I'm not doing another pandemic with y'all. And I'm not going to lie. I think a lot of us would need more than 10K in order to go back to work and risk our lives again. I'm just saying. I can name about 10 places right now off the top of my head that I would rather work than go back to the bedside. It doesn't even matter how much they're paying. Count me out.
At this point, I'm not mad at them. Who would want to go through fucking COVID all over again and putting your life on the line? I wouldn't want to do that shit. On top of that, we are not part of who? The World Health Organization. Only California is. So if and when this shit spreads in fucking United States, we're going to be on our own. And just to reiterate, there are places in Georgia, Virginia, California, and Arizona where members of that fucking boat came home weeks ago. They're being monitored to see if they have any symptoms of the hantavirus. I'm not saying prepare.
Well, let me just tell y'all something. Do y'all think if those people that came home, you think Donald Trump gonna let that get out? If the people do, you think Donald Trump gonna let that shit get out? No, ma'am. We're gonna be left in the dark. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start putting some plastic. But you know what? I got gloves in my house. I'm gonna go buy me some more gloves. So when I gotta go to the store or anywhere, I'm having my gloves on. I think I'm gonna put back on my motherfucking mask. Because the goddamn nurses already said they ain't gonna help us. They said 10,000 ain't worth risking their life no more. That's what they said. Y'all heard what they said. So I advise you to get your mask back on, get you some Lysol, go to the gas pump, have you a glove, plastic gloves in your car when you pump the gas. Now, when I pump my gas, I'll always afterwards use hand sanitizer. But that ain't gonna be good enough for me no more. I'm gonna get me some fucking gloves and have in my fucking car, or what have you. And stove, start washing all. I usually wash all my stuff down, but I have to start doing it more, because when that stuff starts spreading, you know Donald Trump is not gonna tell us. Just saying. For your own safety.
But it looks like lockdown 2.0 ain't that far from us. I don't want nobody to panic, but a flight attendant that came in close contact with somebody.
Stop sharing. One more piece of information from a doctor. One more piece of information. I'm just telling y'all. I'm telling y'all, we need to be prepared. You said surely Georgia is not the only state where passengers was from. Okay. You said no. Be mindful. Be mindful. This is how they trick you off your spot, because don't think they don't have a backup plan. I believe it. But this is, I'm going to just show y'all this doctor. I'm going to just show y'all this doctor. We put the doctor on here.
Exactly why I told y'all that I was exceptionally concerned about this specific hantavirus outbreak. The World Health Organization has confirmed that the hantavirus strain in this cruise ship outbreak is the one that is spread from human to human contact, the Andes variant. As I mentioned in my initial video, the Andes variant is the only strain of hantavirus known to be spread from human to human contact. It is a strain found in South America, specifically Argentina. This cruise ship departed from South America, specifically Argentina. The Andes variant typically only spreads from human to human when there is prolonged close contact. On a cruise ship, you have prolonged close contact. I'm Dr. Frida. I'm going to give you some more details about this Andes variant of the hantavirus, and I'll answer the question, should we be scared? Is this likely to be another big lockdown like we saw with C-19 in 2020? 3 people have passed away from suspected hantavirus. Some cases have been confirmed. And now it has been reported that a passenger who was on that cruise ship but left to go home to Switzerland, he developed symptoms. Once he was home, he got tested. And so now we have another confirmed case of hantavirus. With the genetic sequencing, it has been confirmed that the variant is the Andes variant, which can be spread from human to human contact. It is true that most are not spread from human to human contact, but this particular strand is spread from close, prolonged human to human contact. Here's the tricky part. The incubation of this hantavirus is anywhere from 1 week to 8 weeks. So just like that one Swiss man did not have symptoms, it can take weeks before you have symptoms. This is the conundrum for the people who are still on the cruise ship. Even if they're asymptomatic, it can take up to 8 weeks to know if they are truly infected or not. And the problem with hantavirus is that there is no treatment, no cure, and the fatality rate for this specific strain is up to 40%. The 70-year-old Dutch man passed away. The Dutch man's 69-year-old wife, she reportedly collapsed at a South Africa airport, and then she passed away. And here's the thing. Who all did she come into contact with at the airport? Same thing with the Swiss man. With whom did he come into contact? So now, should we all be freaking out? No. The Andes variant of hantavirus is not spread as easily as COVID, and you need close, prolonged contact. If you enjoy evidence-based medical information like this is what I do. So please give me a follow and subscribe.
Didn't I tell y'all? Girl, we in trouble. Another form of depopulation. Okay. I better grab some items from the pharmacy. Single medical isolation. I don't blame you, Susie. Susie Care outbreak. Be mindful how they. Baby, look. I'm already stocking up on tissue. Every time I go to the store, I get some 4 rolls, 12 rolls, 24 roll. I get me some Lysol and stuff. I'm going to go get me some more gloves tomorrow. Because let me tell you something. This could be too, because of the election coming up. Maybe this is their way of trying to keep us from going to go vote and shit. I'm just saying allegedly and for entertainment purposes. I'm just saying. But look at this shit, y'all. Papoose, yes, Papoose is upstairs, chained to the bed and locked up the bedroom. He said, and locked up the bedroom because he's not with her 24/7. I can believe that. Like that lady on Misery. Just saying. Now, I believe now, from this rap thing, it looked like Papoose is back in New York. I'm just saying. Allegedly. Looks like the man is back in New York, honey. It looks like he is black in New York. Remember, guys, if you're new to the channel, I would love to have you as a subscriber. So please think about becoming a subscriber. And please make sure y'all are hitting the like button. But I did want to show y'all one more. There are people on this ship. I don't understand why they didn't leave the damn ship out here in the damn ocean. Let me show y'all something. It's people on the ship. No vaccine, no ma'am. Let me show y'all something. Let me show y'all something. Look at this. Look at this shit. Let me just show y'all.
Huge news. The cruise ship carrying the hantavirus has now been approved to port at Spain's Canary Island. I literally just made a video. It is now 5 p.m. Eastern time on May 5th, and we just got the official news that Spain is accepting them at the Canary Island. Now, experts are also confirming that after sending medical teams to this ship, no rodents were found, which means experts believe this is indeed the Andes virus, which is the substrain of the hantavirus that originates from Argentina and can travel from person to person. It can travel via respiratory droplets, which is why this is being treated so carefully. Now, experts have now gone on to say even further that since they have found no rodents on the ship, they're trying to trace all of the whereabouts of the passengers who have died, who are infected. And one that's really concerning is that one of the passengers who passed away, she was on an airplane. Huge news. The cruise ship carrying the hantavirus has now been approved to port at Spain's Canary Island.
Trigger warning,
Literally
trigger warning, trigger warning. Sorry about that. Trigger warning.
Just made a video. It is now 5 p.m. Eastern time on May 5th, and we just got the official news that Spain is accepting them at the Canary Island. Now, experts are also confirming that after—
Look, y'all, they taking people who have passed away. My condolences to their family. This is bad.
They're sending medical teams to this ship. No rodents were found, which means experts believe this is indeed the Andes virus, which is the substrain of the hantavirus that originates.
Let me stop sharing that, guys. Y'all, what y'all think about this? So I saw a lot of tourists here in Miami Beach. I will keep far away. Yes. You said they expect us to believe any and everything. Okay. Y'all know I value all of y'all opinions. So what do y'all think is going on here? I'm just saying. What do y'all think is going on here? What do y'all think is going on here, y'all? You know, I'm just asking y'all opinion. He said rats escape the lab. Educational support of Miami is few blocks away. Okay. I like to give y'all information too. I like to give out information too, because I know sometimes we don't get the information. So I like to give out information to y'all as well. I like to give out information as well to y'all, because sometimes we don't get the information. So I still like to give out information. You know, and some people, you know, some people like it, some people don't, but I still like to give y'all information. Because a lot of people don't know about this. Yeah, I know the movie Misery. You know what that lady did. Y'all know what, let me see. Was there a rat? They would say it comes from rodents. That's what they said. You know, rats and stuff, droppings. He said maybe relocating, just saying. You welcome, you guys. He said, don't eat no Chinese food this weekend. I ain't eating nothing. All right, guys, we've been on here for 3 hours and 47 minutes, almost 4 hours, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for coming over to my live. If you're new here, we would love to have you as a subscriber. Thank you to my mods. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for my tea drops and my tea sippers. Thank you for the people who donated to the channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I very much appreciate it. Thank you. All right, guys, let me, I'm going to go and watch the rest of Beyond the Gates, okay? Because I got I was interrupted, so I'm going to watch the other half of Beyond the Gates, y'all. And also, I need to rewatch Divorce Sisters. I need to rewatch that, okay? All right, guys, I love you guys, and I appreciate you guys for standing up with me. I will see you guys tomorrow, and if you didn't hit the like button on your way in, please hit it on your way out. Good night, good night, good night, everyone. See y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye. Oh, forgot. Guys, if you didn't check out my earlier live for why is Claressa trying to fight why does she want to fight the content creators, please go over and watch that video. And if you like it, give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Thank you, thank you, thank you. See you guys tomorrow.